Welcome to Not Like This. Jim couldn't be here this week. Now he's fine. I know your first thought was, oh my gosh, Jim has had some sort of health issue, but he is 100% okay. He's just got business, man. He's got a new career path. He's got 500 projects in the works. He's fine. But he couldn't make it. He should be here next week, and we'll get right back to business. However, we're not going to leave you with nothing this week. That's not how we roll. We've never done that. We always give you a vault episode or some interview, or we give you something. And that's what we're going to do this week. We're going to give you something special. We're going to play the audio of a tabletop RPG called Monster of the Week, where Jim and I play this game where they're monster hunters investigating monsters, hunting it down, trying to kill it. It's fun. And I play the keeper, this game's version of the dungeon master. We're going to play the audio of that. Warning, two warnings. One, it's real fucking long. This is going to be over 3 hours. You might have noticed that. Why is this 3 hours? That's why. Because this is an entire session of a tabletop role-playing game where these guys are trying to hunt down a monster and kill it, and it's very fun. Second warning is the audio is not great. Now, it's listenable, but it will take a minute or so to get used to it because we didn't record it with professional equipment. I started recording it almost at the last minute just to see what would happen. And what happened was we documented a very fun session of Monster of the Week. So that's what's going to happen. What you're going to listen to at first is something called Session Zero, which is these guys creating their characters. Who they are, what they are, their background, and their history with one another. It's very cool. It's a very fun concept that this game, Monster of the Week, does. Because in Dungeons and Dragons, that's really just up to the DM, where he says, you're all in a tavern, you've known each other 5 years, and that's that. You're friends, and you've go and fight things. That's not the case with Monster of the Week. They have to discuss it. It's a very dialogue-driven game, and that's very fun. So that's how this one kicks off. They get to create their characters, and then it goes right into Session 1, which is their first monster hunt, their first true monster hunt, where I take them, spoilers, to the Bristol Renaissance Fair. So if you've ever been to the Bristol Renaissance Fair, I think you'll enjoy this session. So yeah, I think that's about it. Like I said, Jim should be here next week, and we'll get back to business. We'll find out where he was, what's going on, how often we're going to have to deal with this type of stuff. But for now, let's get right to it. Please enjoy Monster of the Week. Mason, what's the name of your character? Tell us about your character, all the things you've chosen, and all that kind of stuff.
Character's name is Nicholas Plummer. They are the divine. Nicholas is essentially a holy warrior of God, complete with a flaming sword. And, yeah.
Stop it.
We're going to him next. We're going diagonal with this now.
It's the second round, but this is going to be fun.
Excellent. Yeah, he has divine abilities. Essentially supernaturally strong, and has some healing abilities and some aversion to evil he can do.
Are you like an angel? Are you a human being?
Human being.
A human being?
You're a human?
Yeah, a human being.
Never gonna find out.
Like how are you chosen as a holy warrior? Like where did you get your flaming sword?
Oh my god.
God.
God just alright, God.
It's God's will. It's the same reason we're all here.
Wait.
God's will.
You never got to season 10, you said? You stopped at 9?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, no, I'm excited to get back out there. I'm just going there like, all right, grit my teeth for season 7.
I know. At least tell me how you got that flaming sword.
let's see, how do I want to do that? I will go with actually visited by an angel.
Cool.
To deliver said sword.
Cool. Last one on that one, though. What's the name of that angel?
Ezekiel.
Ledger.
That's
Mr. Sunshine.
cool. And that's Nicholas Plummer.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to share with the group on that? On who you are? What do you look like? Tell us what you look like.
Think like the brawny man, but like his like little brother, like big flannel, less of a square jaw, like a few extra pounds.
Really
Basically
Basically this, but taller.
I am God's warrior.
Yeah,
patchy mustache.
yeah. Hey, well, the mustache is solid.
Cool.
This is a fantasy after all. Solid mustache.
That's why you chummy.
I mean, he's not fat or anything. Like, just not... Like, if the brawny guy just didn't work out, like, still naturally pretty big, but got, like, that, that nice layer of fat over him.
Chumley, I got it.
All right, that's it for Nicholas Plummer. Jim, what do we got?
Hank Meeker. I'm somewhat charming, somewhat sharp, very tough, and not weird at all. Did 2 tours, one in Afghanistan, one in Iraq. My dad was a sheriff in the town I grew up in.
Nottingham.
Killed himself in 2000. Ben Meeker. Had a lot of problems. That town killed him, basically. So I'm pretty good in a fight. Keep going until that fight is over. I was a deputy sheriff in my town until I had to get out of there. I can do some good field surgery, some quick and dirty army stuff. I learned.
Why'd you have to get out of there?
Are we doing that now?
I mean, just for you, yeah.
Oh, just for me?
We'll do the spider web of connection in a minute.
Well, that town it drives people away after everything it's been through. You grow up in Haddonfield, Illinois. I mean,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So, you're a deputy sheriff. You come home and they tell you that a bear killed your family, ripped their hearts out, and you live in Illinois. You start digging around, and then maybe you dig a little too much, and then you got to get out of that town. Maybe they don't want you wearing a badge anymore. Maybe you're getting a little too close to what's fucked up with this town, and you got to get out, hit the road.
I'm very intimidated by
find
all the
these
eye
monsters
contact.
that really killed your family.
Does-
Hunt them down and
Does
kill them.
Hank have an urge to ever go back to this town? Does he?
Sometimes, maybe there's not an urge, but maybe there's a duty to go back. It's a duty to go back. So much fucked up shit's happened in that and that town thinks they know monsters, but they have no idea what a monster really is. A man with a knife is not a monster. Werewolves are fucking monsters, okay?
Yeah, Bobby.
Boy, did I get lucky that knife that my dad left me when he blew his brains out was made of pure silver. How did he know? Why would he have something like that? I don't know, but it sure came in handy when I found those fucking pieces of shit that killed my wife and child.
Oh, you got him? Congrats.
You got it? All right, that's a wrap. That's a wrap.
Well, that was only the beginning.
So did you just kill and destroy what murdered your family?
I mean, I found a werewolf. I'd have to assume.
I think you might have been a hairy Greek. Who's to know?
I'd have to assume that was the one, unless there's more.
What?
Unless there's something bigger going on here that I don't know about.
How many bags could be labeled Samsonite?
I can never go back there, but I can find all of these fucking things that I can get to and kill them myself. This will never happen to another family again.
How old is Hank?
I'm gonna hunt them all down. Well, let's
12.
see. He would be right around 31.
How old's Nicholas?
Nicholas.
Ageless.
No.
Much.
We'll go 38.
Oh, he's up there, huh?
Yeah. He's almost to the top of the hill.
probably the closest.
He's got a little bit of graying going on in his patchy beard, but thick, luxurious mustache.
Ooh, the brawny boy.
It's a fantasy.
Anything else on Hank Meeker? He goes around trying to kill these fucking monsters.
Yeah.
He's got a silver knife.
Yeah.
Dad killed a werewolf.
God, I'm so upset you weren't a werewolf.
Well, his dad, Ben Meeker, blew his brains out.
Ben Meeker blew his brains out.
That town killed him. So I got problems with that town.
Doesn't like it.
Don't like that town.
It's the Dalton of.
No.
That's what we do.
True. Very true.
I think I had a pickup truck.
Cool. I do like that.
I mean, Haddonfield, Illinois. What everyone drives.
We'll get into that more in a second. Anything else? That is a good.
That's
a good list of shit.
I think for now, that's good. But you know,
there's
there's
always
that little secret thing on there. I gotta tell you.
Bobby.
Hi, Bobby.
You have created
My name
Joe,
is
I
Nick
think.
Smith. Don't call me Nicholas. That was my dad's name.
I'm excited about this.
I've been a Lyft driver for a little while. About a year. No, it's personal. About a year. I mean, it was pretty fun for like the first 9 months.
Oh, God.
But
Please just rattle off all the fucking Lyft stories from the podcast.
no tip.
Oh,
Killed them all.
Man, yeah, those are the real monsters.
But you know, a little over 3 months ago, I picked up this group of teenagers who were. They said they were investigating mysteries. They had a dog with them. Wait a minute.
I love it because I
So
know he hates Scooby-Doo.
I picked him up in my van and took him to this creepy house. I've never seen it before. Never been to that creepy road. I don't even remember the name of the town. But it
Haddonfield.
could have been Haddonfield.
What?
Fucking bacon in it.
This is the happiest I've ever been.
They wandered into the house, told me to keep the engine running, and I didn't see them for a couple hours. And when I wandered in to check it out, they were all dead. So, like I said, no tip.
Even the dog.
Even the dog. Monsters got to him, I guess. But
Dog got it worst of all.
my trustworthy face, my nerdy clothes, I'm a pretty charming individual, and I can stay cool under pressure, you know, in traffic. Kind of sharp, I can pick up on what's going on with people. Sometimes they don't want to talk. But this world that they revealed to me, kind of strange, and I think we all might be vulnerable here.
You don't know that half of
So, you're interested in this shit because it's
It's
He just wants his tip.
you know, all I do is drive Lyft. I need a hobby.
Give me $3.50.
$2.
Why do you think this is a fucking hobby?
how old is Nick Smith?
27.
The baby of the group so far.
Yeah.
Next mundane.
Yeah, I haven't got a real job with this.
What?
It's a philosophy.
Chicken
degree.
dip? Yeah.
Is that it for Nick Smith?
Yeah, unless you got more questions.
Just the way you say it, I'm like, I see too much
No,
stuff.
no, I know.
Like,
I
we
do.
about done?
I do say it like that's it. No, I just want to know. I don't want to move on if you still got
Yeah, this
stuff.
world is a surprise to me, so I've been improvising my way through it every time I come across these strange happenings.
Cool.
Can't let them get away with it. Them or those poor meddling shits.
Katie.
My name is Mercy Gunner. I'm kind of spooky, I guess. You might call me that. All the kids at school did. I'm about 13, but I guess you could say that I have the old soul of somebody
I
who's
lucked out.
probably a little bit
That was almost
older
super
than
creepy.
13. If you want, it's up to you. Everybody else labels me anyhow. You know, they judge my nerdy clothes. Just because I like bronies, what of it? Like, what the fuck?
What does the nerdy clothes look like? Color scheme and.
Like black, kind of emo-ish,
Okay, so
But, like,
that's what's nerdy these
bronies?
days, man.
but with like the big, thick band.
I'm just gonna write down
bracelets.
Hot Topic.
Yeah, bitch. But yeah,
It's nerdy because it has Harley Quinn.
they just don't understand me.
What is
Everybody thinks I'm creepy.
what's Mercy good at? Like, you know,
Oh,
Come on, Jill.
what's her stuff?
I'm good at getting inside of people's heads, you know, like everybody else did to me. Really, really good at getting inside of people's heads. My family, they pretty much all killed themselves or, you know, wound up dead somehow.
Tell me about it.
And so after that, I kind of had like this weird power. And I started to learn how to use it. Now I could pretty much make anybody do whatever it is I want.
Did you kill your family?
I didn't kill my fucking family. Everybody always asks me that.
I'd like to play some
I
very
bet they
curious.
do.
But they were very curious.
Hang on. So I usually carry around with me my shotgun and my big old knife. Like I said, people think I'm weird. That's Mercy.
Good point. It's like signature weapon. What you guys rocking? I know you have a silver knife.
That's like my special. That's technically
That's
my
my
signature.
finisher.
That's my technically my signature weapon, but I have an assault rifle.
Jesus fucking Christ!
I was in the army. They just hand you.
That's
one
in
of
the
those.
that's in the book.
It's right here.
It is.
Lived
For one of
in
my
Indiana.
One of my practical weapons is assault rifle. It says pick 2. I picked 2.
I have, as you know, a flaming sword
Yeah.
and my faith.
I love it. That's what I call my assault rifle.
Well, why don't we put our assault rifles to the test?
I have my up close shotgun.
Ooh.
And my big old gutting knife. My dad gave it to me before he blew his brains out with the shotgun.
Oh, I've got a brother. Him and his wife have like 6 kids.
I love this game.
I'm still, married to the Lord.
In this hand, I got a hockey stick, and also sometimes this hand, my nunchucks.
Oh yeah, I saw that nunchucks. I was like, fucking nunchucks.
Piece of shit. I knew it. I fucking saw it too, and I was like, he's gonna do fucking nunchucks.
Yeah, I was gonna do nunchucks, but I was gonna be
I
like,
need to keep a rule in here. This is for enhanced role playing.
Like blank.
Nothing to this. Oh, what the fuck!
the God.
Damn! Give me this.
What happened?
I got salsa.
I got salsa on my sheet.
That looks like blood. That looks like best.
I got salsa.
For the sake of role playing accuracy, can I change this 38 revolver to be a 357 Magnum?
Absolutely.
Same.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was
same
hoping,
stats and all
absolutely
that.
not.
Yeah. Still revolver. Still has
So what-
the reload.
Yeah, it's got the
Only
reload
find
thing.
38 ammo.
Can you get rid of this now?
Because I get it. I carry around the 357
Somebody
that my
does
dad
that.
blew his brains out with. It was his duty. It was his duty gun.
I like how everybody.
I'm saving this 357 Magnum that my sheriff dad
It's like
blew his
a
brains
jet
out
gun.
with for a special character,
My-
a special person that needs to get shot.
I mean, nobody important. Like
Couple
nobody
times.
important to me was killed with this flaming sword.
I mean, it holds
I
6
feel like
bullets.
the other. Like, did you have a dog killed with your nunchucks or something?
No, made it myself.
Are they nunchucks or numchucks?
Nunchucks.
They make people go numb.
Come on, I respect that.
I feel my mom will hit me.
Self-taught.
I can't feel my tongue anymore. He hit me with a numbtalk.
All right, we're gonna go again. This time, this is the history thing. This is the second page of your character sheets, where you have to pick how you're connected.
I dodged a bullet on this one because I already picked for each of you, and
I did too.
I almost picked a different one. I was just like, I was like, I'll do this one, and it would have been when you were 13. I was like, whoo! Dodge that one.
Yeah, you should have seen Katie. You should have seen Dale's face. And you're like, and I'm 13, and Dale's just like, no.
I didn't see it out of the corner of my eye. But it's not like it's nothing I'm not used to. Like I said,
Oh
my dad
my God.
killed himself. I love her. I came up with her. This is great.
Mercy Gunner. All right, so this is the part we're gonna do the history stuff, and then we're gonna do team composition.
It's not even one yet.
How you? I know. We're gonna start with Katie because Mason's making a drink.
Yeah, you're not.
So
I'll just take it away
second
from you.
page.
Stop keeping.
What's the history that you want to do here?
You don't have
And
to
we're gonna
take-
talk this out. This is very
Do it, do it,
dialogue.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, it's probably dialogue and some not metagaming, but like we got to figure this out.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta be on the same page.
Hello, brother. It's nice to
What?
see you again. Bitch!
No,
I'm
I had
drunk.
a
Wake
brother.
up. No. Well, I heard your sister.
I
Yeah.
didn't know I had a sister either.
Did you know?
I like.
Yeah, Daddy didn't speak of me very much,
Okay,
did he?
okay. So hold on. Come.
Your daddy a rapist, bitch. No, I'm just kidding.
So,
Oh my god!
so do
Your
you,
dad blew his brains out with 2 guns!
do you know who that is? Oh shit, Earl, you shot.
Oh yeah.
That's biological, and I don't know. I don't think I know that. So Ben Meeker's my dad,
Right.
but not really.
But that's right. Okay.
Really. So I need to find out.
Adopted or
Yeah. So that's really my birth dad. He died when I was a baby, like just born.
Let's go with the daddy who's brains out.
Well, he's also
Okay.
dead. That's not the dad who blew his brains out. So then we'd be like step siblings.
Okay.
But I don't know that,
Steps.
right?
Yeah.
So not this person.
Oh, wait, or would it be half?
No.
Isn't step just marriage?
No, let's
step.
Half is
It's step.
blood related?
It's step.
Okay.
So you guys kind of came up together, but you know, like he's not really my brother, but he's my,
So relation.
But we spent, 9 years in the same house. He's my brother.
I could say that we spent I ran away. I'm a runaway.
Because he's older,
Little sketch. Yeah.
so he was going off to. This one's hard.
So,
Difficult.
when he went off to basic was when you were in diapers.
So you were born when I left
Well, I was just
for basic.
Warm, not hot.
I heard you went off to war or
melty?
something.
Mhm.
That must have been
So
fun.
then Dad blew his brains out when you were like 4 or 5. We can change when he killed himself.
Yeah, because you still have the same brains
That's
blood.
really kidding. Your
So,
dad's
like,
like,
so we can anchor onto that. You both have the murder.
Yeah,
the,
it's
the
not
family got
super
fucked up.
important when my dad blew his brains out, just that he did it and why he did it. Just because
Why
of
did
one
he do
man.
it again?
Can't stop that one man. All these people died, Sheriff.
Oh.
One guy. Okay. Anyway,
So yeah, we'll
Okay.
do like an estranged adopted sibling thing with that. So you guys are kind of bonded up. Don't really know each other too well, I'd assume.
no, ran away.
Yeah. Like,
No, not
I
really.
did 2 tours, so that's
interested in
like
any
8 years.
familial bonds or anything. Kind of a lone wolf.
I just saw pictures, when I was deployed.
He's like, that's a kid. What about Nick Smith, this Lyft driver? How
It was weird on MySpace when my dad said, I finally have a real daughter again.
That was strange. Kind of a dick thing.
She didn't even know her big sister. She died in '88.
Oh man, this is just the most tragic family I've ever.
Yeah.
It's the town,
Terrible.
Dale.
Died in.
Tragic.
Oh, I see.
It's this town.
I see what's happening.
It'll fucking destroy you.
Love this.
He saw me use my powers, if that's what you want to call them, for my own selfish purposes. At least
All
that's
green
what
lights.
he told
Right?
me.
Yeah. You took a lift, and
Somehow the ride got canceled right before the end of it.
so
Sometimes a runaway has to eat, but apparently that's selfish.
No tip.
she made it okay with Monday. She said this is fine.
He's like, big tip, and he's just holding it, just 2 fucking pine cones rubbing them together.
Monopoly.
Because this is like you guys are monster hunters now. You guys are a team, so it makes sense. Like I guess our family's really fucked up, so we'll do it together. Maybe you're at odds sometimes. Maybe you're real close. Probably somewhere in the middle. And you're interested in this life, and you're starting to see more and more with these people. So that's a good introduction to this world as well. Besides
So-
Scooby Doo.
What about
You
all right, flaming
are
sword.
just so easy to manipulate with your fancy flaming sword. It's just so much fun using you as my favorite little action figure.
I have one for you too. The one that
Run, bitch!
So the one I almost went with is they fill you with feelings of sexual infatuation. You are confused by the associated mortal emotions.
Such an adorable little cherry.
I am glad I didn't go with that one.
13 gold.
No, so what I have
Go ahead.
so what I have for you is you are an abomination and should be destroyed.
Oh yes.
Except I can't.
Oh yeah.
Why?
And I have to work that out with you of why not.
Oh, there it is.
I'm just so sweet and innocent. I'm in your mind.
All right, since you.
I mean, that worked.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Bobby. Do the other.
I'm going to play that as you're the one that's
Okay,
keeping me
believe.
from killing you. I don't know that. I don't know why I can't kill you. I just know I can't for some reason, and I'm assuming it's his will, not yours. Hank, at heart, you're a good and righteous person, and I must help you stay that way.
Sometimes it doesn't feel that way.
Yeah, mine
Why
were.
would all this happen to a righteous Persian? Why would this happen to a Persian kitty?
Bacon if you want it.
Righteous
Oh, I thought you were asking
Persian.
for the
I was just like, bacon! Bacon's up for game!
One more.
Yep. You have a crucial role in what is to come. And I am here to guide and defend you.
Of course you are.
What was that one?
He has a crucial role in what is to come, and I am here to guide and defend
Oh,
you.
that's very nice.
More defend.
Cool. Bobby. See
Actually-
that one was sorry. Like that one was very more vague. You can play it how situations come about. We started off real.
Yeah, mine are all
And some
bad.
of them are like that. Some of them are like that. But that's no. It's I'm glad there's something keeping you fuckers
Butler.
together. Instead of like you're at a bar and you say let's go do some missions.
Initially
You're the one
rivals,
with the past, sorry.
With
we've now come to respect each other's talents. I was a little weary picking up a 13-year-old for my lift trips, but when she started going to the same places that I was investigating, I thought we were gonna, bump heads. a
You know,
little
like
bit
make
more.
out point.
But when we were, swapping stories about stopping
Swapping stories.
the underworld, the supernatural underworld.
That's what Daddy called it too.
We bonded over that, and also being runaways and our own family problems and everything. We're not.
You didn't even know Kelly. Neither one of us did. He's just trying to replace that hole in his heart.
can you
Leave Dad out of this.
can you tell me how you guys got out of that pickle when
Yeah.
you guys
Tell me how you got out of that pickle with my kid's sister.
you guys were investigating, you guys were scouting out like a haunted house essentially, and the cops rolled up on you guys, and they saw this older man with this little girl at 2 a.m. How'd you guys get out of that?
Yeah, Dale wants to know. He's like,
Do you want me to make you a good guy or a bad guy?
We got out of that pickle at 2 a.m. An older man and a 13-year-old girl. I showed him the lift app. She sent for
He's
me.
raping me.
I'm here to rescue
He
her
is
from
fucking
this
me in the
danger
ass.
house.
For shits and giggles, roll a manipulate someone.
Manipulate someone.
It's
Which
like
one's that?
we're
That's
doing a little flashback kind of.
if this helps your backstory,
hang
if
on.
this helps move things along, 13-year-olds are not allowed to be a lift passenger.
Okay, there
She's
we
hacking
go.
the system.
There
Right.
we go.
They're not allowed. You have to be 18 or you have to have a
Oh wait, is this taking
limousine
place in the
license.
90s now? She's a hacker? She's a goth hacker?
14.
So she was ready to just fucking stay out of my head, Charles. She was ready to do all that shit, but you, charming guy, like, no, just a lift, just
Hey,
lift,
guys.
records clean, everything, you know, and they fucking fell for it. They're like, they don't have
Go
drugs.
figure.
or
This guy's
anything.
too
Cops
nerdy to
and
do
Yeah,
anything.
like
Girls.
they bought it hook, line,
She and I also bonded over being runaways. We're not from the towns that we originally grew up. My last name isn't originally Smith. I go by Nick. my father went by Nicholas. He
Nicholas
went
Flamel.
a little crazy and disgraced our whole family when he said that he was chosen by God. And then he stopped
He also
aging.
said the Holocaust didn't happen.
And you can tell me the real names and stuff later if you want.
Yeah, it was Plumber.
I know.
Who was Plumber?
Oh God.
He said he was chosen by God. And the weirdest thing was he stopped aging. And so with everybody harassing our family in that town, I left and tried to start a new life. And in my new life, I've taken up a hobby, and like I said, investigating places. We don't always meet up on the same jobs.
He also has no idea why I ran away.
Right. I don't ask questions, especially the 13-year-old little weirdos. But
So that's this connection here. We
yeah,
do it?
yeah.
I'm glad you ran away.
We don't always.
You were all Dad had in that town. As soon as you run away.
We don't always meet up on the same jobs, but
I mean, however you want to play that with Dad.
No,
One
Dad
time.
wasn't a rapist.
one time there was there was reports of weird weekly parties, monthly parties at a forest preserve.
With keys.
With keys, yeah. Monthly parties at a forest preserve. Like, not everybody that showed up would go back home, and they'd have to, tow these cars. And some of them were fellow Lyft drivers. They were just disappearing into the woods. So I had a hunch, and I plated my grill of my van silver, and I saved this guy from a werewolf invasion in a forest preserve once. I got him out of there.
Yeah, I think I had it under control. Thanks either way.
Yeah, how did that play out? Because you were there ready, like fucking war paint, ready to slaughter some werewolves, and suddenly up there.
Get in! Come with me if you want to live!
Just like you're welcome. You didn't have silver on the bottom.
Yeah, shooting that.
So that one that was hanging on to the suspension underneath.
We were
You're
like
lucky I stabbed that one.
We were like
before
the
it got into
A-team, door open, just shooting that assault rifle out the side. Me with my hockey stick. Out the driver. That's me.
You got it rigged in the window, just clotheslining people.
King of the urban surfing, baby.
You're all monster hunters together.
Extraordinary.
The sibling thing makes sense. There's that hookup. You and the Lyft driver kind of started out together. That was like how it kind of started. Then this fucking incident over here.
So Green Hornet and Kato.
And then this is like the fucking linchpin. 'Cause it's like Daddy's home, like with that. So
What are you, some kind of fucking angel?
Dad?
No.
so work together here and tell me how you guys roll. There's 4 of you. What do you guys live in the same? Like, we try to protect this city, this Haddonfield, and like the surrounding cities and stuff. Like, do you stay in a specific area? Are you fucking road tripping across the country or even the world?
Mom and Dad's house.
I don't like being back here.
Oh,
but this
right.
is where we are. I mean, I was thinking we were not in Haddonfield, got nothing to do with that, and then whenever you want to play with that, you can play with that.
I'm thinking it's sounding definitely like a Midwest sort of thing.
Let's be
I,
squatters.
I was tired.
Yeah, that's
Edgy.
huntery.
I was tired of being the weird family in my town, so I went somewhere that already had a weird family.
And what
She ran away. No, she ran away. So she went. So you. That's fine, but
Okay.
it wasn't Haddonfield. It was another town.
Guys, let's just
She
call
runs away.
Dalton, Illinois.
But the squatter thing makes sense.
Chadwick, Illinois.
That's total.
Old, shitty farmhouse.
The 72nd most haunted town in Illinois.
And it sounds like the first mystery, they call them mysteries, that you guys all took part in, and met each other was this fucking forest preserve. You guys were together. You ran into him. How were you there?
I was spying on him.
Protecting him, or
Yeah. Just making sure he didn't
As
get
far
into
as
too
we
much
know,
trouble.
protecting him until his story changes in 4 weeks.
No, this one I did very little backstory because I was just like, I don't know what everybody's gonna pick. I'm not doing 6 different
I
ones.
saved it. Like he was getting mauled.
So I had a couple general
Kill all
ideas.
these werewolves with my
Did
silver
you
bullet.
just run over my brother?
Pretty close.
That's totally screwed up.
That's not what I look like.
Female? No, I knew it.
Yeah. But yeah, after that, you guys kind of got together, this real oddball fucking group. Like I said, a Midwest kind of thing.
I tracked these werewolves here. I followed their trail out of Haddonfield.
So there's a bit
makes
of a
sense.
tracking situation.
She paid for the fare.
Like so some investigation kind of stuff. What are your roles in this group? Obviously, this guy just wants to fucking kill monsters, investigate monsters. You're trying to protect your boy over
Yeah.
here.
And I'm trying to protect, even though it's shaky relationship. This I don't like this.
I'm
He's
try-
always like,
Yeah,
Like I'm very much like
13.
soldier of God. So very much protecting and trying to keep him safe while he's learning, like through hunting, how to hone his skills for the events to come.
I
And
always
then-
wanted a kid sister.
and then maybe
so you're like the fucking driver. He's the wheelman.
maybe I didn't track them as much as I thought, and she sort of led me here on purpose.
So we got a wheelman here. Like the floor is yours with this stuff.
And charming too, right? Aren't you super charming?
Super charming.
I'm very curious about the vehicle,
Very
and I'm very
I am
curious
not.
about your, I don't want to call it an organization, but your little stable here. Are you guys we're just Monster Hunter friends? Do you guys, like the professional thing, it's like we actually work for this, we were, recruited by these people, so we kind of work for them a little bit. Like what, tell me about that and how you guys roll
I
it
would
out.
think
Nah.
you probably have the most influence of over like actually wanting to go out and hunt things.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't born a hunter or anything. I wasn't born into this.
Mhm.
I came home from my shift. My
Oh.
family's hearts are ripped out.
You were destined for this.
Right after Dad blew his brains out because she left, and then I had to track these things down. There's no bears in Haddonfield, okay?
I looked.
I just figured that I'd
But not
rather
the-
cut somebody else than myself for once. So.
The
Long
professionals.
sleeves covering some shit up.
I would
No, it's the
I would
fucking-
be professional.
It's the fucking glove thing that only comes up to here and has the
Okay,
fingers cut off.
fingerless?
Yeah.
I would think I'm mostly clueless to the danger. Like, the worst thing that's ever happened to me is my dad went crazy. But, so I'd show up to get people out of those situations rather than Slayer.
Okay.
I just show up and be like, hey, that's a bad situation. Get in my van. I'm trustworthy.
So, so you guys don't work for X-Files or anything like that?
No.
No.
It sounds like when you're hunting and tracking down these monsters, it sounds like it's probably you two.
It's a homegrown operation.
Tracking, looking at newspapers, online.
Yeah, you
Conspiracy,
like your character
Seeing
strikes
what's
me as a
going
bit
on.
impressionable,
I'm always looking
and
for
you
the
strike
missions.
me as he's looking up to you.
I'm
Yeah.
mission driven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are always looking for the missions, but I also can encourage coincidences to occur.
Yeah,
It's been a boring week. Let's kill something.
yeah. I have my mission.
It's not all about killing, It's about making sure this doesn't happen to other families.
Family, that's a fun word.
You're just gonna be pointing at him all.
You
the
know
time.
what? You didn't have to go through what I went through.
Don't
okay?
call me Nicholas.
You come along.
You have to go through
Years
what I went
after he
through. Oh
was
my
there.
God! Get out of my room!
Oh, when he does. Out of the room when he leaves the room. They grow up fast now. Okay?
Spirit of something.
People didn't look like that when I was 13. Get out of here.
If there's grass in the field, play ball.
If there's none, go in the back and play him up.
It was like
Does he
4
know?
seconds.
So you're with us.
Oh.
Are you still like perched aloft, watching over us, or you're here
No,
in
I
the
think.
shit with us?
Yeah, I think I'm in the shit. I think I
Do we
literally.
know you're his
he's
dad?
like the dad on the road trip.
I knew
like,
he was
"Hey,
his
guys."
dad.
Yeah, she would probably know. It's kind of up to him. I wouldn't say anything.
Okay.
I basically would have just came out.
You're not like in disguise. Like he would recognize you.
Yeah, no, he would
Okay,
recognize.
so
Yeah.
he knows
This
you're.
guy over
You know what
here
that part when
was
you see
craving family
Yeah.
so much. I just
Like,
thought I'd give it. to
I
him.
like it. Probably at one point just walked out of the trees,
I love it.
like making sure things, and literally said, "You're a good man at heart, or good and righteous. I'm here to make sure."
After I shot you with my rifle, because you just walk out of the trees. Pop, 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 and
Why is it on fire? Bang!
somehow you didn't die.
Yeah,
You know that I think it's Michelangelo. It's Michael killing Lucifer.
Yep.
Like he's got the sword pointed at. That's airbrushed on the side of my van.
So we're in a van. That's the other
Oh
thing.
yeah, he's with the mystery
Okay, so-
wagon. He's got the
and he has a pickup truck that he drives separately.
Okay.
What was
He's
that
just
older
like,
sister's name?
Her name was Kelly.
Kelly. I should-
Neither one of us really knew her. I was
Yeah.
a baby. You weren't even a twinkle in Dad's eye.
About
Or
this
his sock
van.
drawer.
Yeah, if you gotta do bathroom, this is a good time.
No, I need
for
to
it.
close those drapes because you're just a silhouette giving me missions.
I know.
that sounds awesome. I'm just like, trade me seats.
Like, what's this van look like? I mean,
Scott,
I mean,
Michael.
not just
Oh,
like
gosh.
what the make and model, but like in the back. Is this like do you have equipment and kind of stuff? Where do you put your flaming sword?
It's only flaming when I like draw it.
Okay,
Like in
make
its
it hot.
sheath, it's just. No, that's the thing. It's not hot. That's what I'm saying.
Really plush vinyl bench seats along the side that open up and that the gear's stowed underneath.
You're
There's
such a rapist.
Fucking an 8-foot water pipe is back there.
Pause.
It's got the bubble window on the top,
Oh,
so
boy.
you can like peek out and look around like a periscope.
I love that.
And the windows on the side, so you can stand in my van. You know, not comfortably, but you can stand while we're moving.
Okay.
I
And
also put a mattress.
Like a
back
fucking
there.
conversion van.
sometimes I sleep in it.
We'll say
Sometimes.
we'll say that the seats kind of fold out into a bed.
Yeah.
Sometimes if
Like
I gotta
a
sleep in that fucking thing one more time, I'm gonna kill us all.
Any sort of modifications or additions to this van that you guys would like to do?
To the van? Like physical modifications or to the story of the van?
Now it's full
I've
bullet
stuck
holes.
brony stickers on the
Yeah,
side,
she slapped
on the
some stickers
bumper,
onto it.
So
Yeah.
wait, is this a
and like
two front
edgy
seat,
MySpace
two
codes.
swivel seats, and then a back?
If there's no
Okay.
captain chairs in the van, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
I'm going home right now.
He's like, I'm in
Real
the
life.
fucking truck.
There's got to be captain's chairs in the
Yeah.
back. And then open beyond.
Open to the
your
back. We
vinyl
took the back
with your
bench
water
seat
bag
out.
in the back.
So you do most of the driving,
I would.
or do you like I gotta?
I think he does
Wait,
most
so-
of the driving and
So
unless I sort of like, no, come on, I got to do this.
But you're like, good. I want you to drive because I'm watching you.
Yeah.
Just to focus on.
You know,
I drive when-
armored cars have those little ports out of the side so you can shoot at people.
Mhm.
I had to install some of those.
Yeah, like the
a
turtle
couple
van.
little shooty.
It's
It's
like
like
a
a-
suicide door.
It's like a little. It's just like a little one-way door where you stick the barrel of a gun out of it.
Okay.
Or just a sword.
it looks like I've got
Hockey stick. Whatever you got.
I always sat behind Nick, so every time he's driving, his seat is pulled all the way forward because I would just spend the whole way.
kicking.
Are we there yet, Nick? Are we there yet? Are you done yet, Nick? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah,
Done yet, Nick?
that's the only. Thanks for getting that joke. But no, yeah, that's the only modification I need. I'm totally fine. I just carry my shit with me.
Okay, so you guys
Yeah.
did that werewolf.
It's super nerdy. It was probably the most expensive thing I've ever purchased. It's a really high tech GPS. It's got the moving lights like Kit.
They kind of work most of the time.
Yeah, you've got a couple little high tech gadgets, you know, that you probably shouldn't have bought, but you did. Maybe you got like a laptop in there or something to research, unless you guys are just like, where are these monsters?
Every
at?"
time I look at this van, I'm just like,
A what?
shouldn't have given you this
Yeah, you
van.
got police radio.
You get in trouble for that.
got some nice little.
Got some 4G LTE. We need some kind of. We got to be able to find these stories, these missions.
What is that, like NOS or
The-
something?
No, like a Wi-Fi, like a portable Wi-Fi hotspot.
The Lord will guide
Well,
us.
actually, I just get a lot of premonitions.
Yeah, I'll get mine on Google.
He will direct our hands.
We work as a team. I just seem to vote the same way he does.
Convenient.
You know, I grew up in a town where he is something different. He came home one night and he destroyed that town forever. And I'm not talking about him.
Talk about you.
He's out there.
Gamora.
Fucking shut the fuck up. Oh my god.
I could have gone with Sodom.
Yeah, I bet. Fucking asshole.
It seemed too soon from like this whole thing.
So you guys met with the werewolf thing. You guys did a couple, adventures after that. Kind of figured out your roles in this sort of thing. And right now,
That's just the job.
We don't live in the van though. We have this little farmhouse thing going.
Oh, like Ninja Turtles when they have to flee? I got it.
I mean, I guess. Are you talking about the one where Splinter dies? They're out in the field and people are
Yeah, he didn't die, but yes.
Raphael.
It was Raphael.
Beat up pretty bad.
He got beat up and he was in the tub, and then
And they thought Splinter.
Leo was just moving
gone.
one leg
Yeah.
and nothing else for.
And then they bukkakied him in the tub.
He wants some food.
So anyway, it's like an old farmhouse kind of in the middle of a field.
Yep.
We have some chickens.
Okay.
Yep.
How romantic.
You guys have this property. Fuck. This is fine. One. I know. When I go through this later, I'm gonna get fucking arthritis.
I forgot you're recording it all.
Where is it?
Oh, none
And
of that
How do you
fucking
own
thing
it?
is
Is it
gonna
a family property?
It could be my place. I know you guys were saying a family house. If you want to do that, that's fine. I did establish that I'm a 38-year-old bachelor, so
I ran away from home and he doesn't want to go back to home. So
that's what I figured. I figured that could come up later.
I've just now re-encountered my dad. Might as well go, huh?
Don't pretend like you didn't want a family.
Hey,
So
all
you-
the
so you-
summers you spent here.
So you have like a Ninja Turtles farmhouse?
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm picturing.
Yeah. That's exactly what I had. Except,
thank you.
Except way more like just Jesus stuff.
Except for my room.
Extra Jesus stuff.
Not even
No.
close, Zip Man.
And this is in. Where is this? Let's at least
I dress
go to a
crucifixes
state.
and drag.
Let's say it's in Missouri.
This is in.
Like smack dab in the middle of the country.
Yeah.
Where we can get to all of them.
Easy access to the all of it.
Sebastian, Missouri.
It's in Sebastian.
Sebastian, Missouri.
Car broke down. Road trip. Middle of-
He's like, it was scary. That's why.
Werewolves.
So that's where you guys are. You guys just finished up a nice mission. They were just gremlins, but not the furry gremlins. No, they were like pit bulls, and you guys did a great job. So Hank.
About 20 minutes in, I wrote your names down.
Is
I put it next to how I relate.
You
Hank's-
guys are easy.
Hank's going, Nick and Nick. Hank's going through newspapers and online. He's trying to find some weird shit to see. He's like, all right, gremlins, got him. What's next? What's everybody else doing? It's like downtime.
Wiping gremlin junk off my van.
Now you're cleaning the
I'm
van.
dressing all the crucifixes in the house in drag.
Yeah.
Just for the fun of it.
I'm
Go
going.
ahead, read a bad situation.
Okay.
I just want to see if you notice it.
Sharp.
Make it.
Do I-
Nope. 5.
No, I just want to see if you notice it.
Do I mark experience for that?
Yep. Yeah, I gotta pick my spots when I do you
Your
guys
first
shit.
experience.
So yeah,
It makes sense. I'm older than you guys.
don't know, and for a long time, I'm talking years. You just don't know. You're focused, man. You're focused on some shit. You're just like,
I'm sleeping in the van. I'm not going back in there.
clean the van.
Dressing the crucifixes in drag. In my free time, I like to listen to punk rock music and avoid everybody, but especially him.
Yeah, you can hear the music while you're cleaning. He's like, I'm trying to.
Can you turn that down?
I am
Guns won't clean themselves.
I am in prayer because since we travel so much, it's hard to get established in a church. So I have like recordings of fucking church.
Joel Osteen.
No.
You gotta love
No,
to live
recordings
life.
just of like gospel music
It's like
playing.
competing music over here.
Yeah. So just like a gospel church music playing.
Am I Raphael? I think I am.
And like, so I just have that going, and I'm sharpening my sword, which is flaming as I'm just sharpening it, but it doesn't, it's not burning or nothing.
In a van.
So, Hank is doing research, and it's a bit of a struggle because it's nobody really. The monster killed 5 people. So what he tries to do is he tries to find some sort of link or some sort of causation, like what is going on out there, and he finds 3 murders, 3 deaths that are just very interesting to him, and he gets you guys together because he's like, I think there's something here, and he pulls up three videos which are on YouTube.
Live leak.
Lively. I was gonna say Vimeo. I was like, it's not that one. Yeah, Lively, because that's where the deaths are.
You fucking on top of that, by the way.
I don't know why.
He was like, live leak!
Yeah, sorry.
Was it Tom, Missouri?
Sebastian.
Sebastian.
I'm trying to give you guys the rules. One thing that I forgot: some of the classes have moves that start at the beginning of the mystery, which is what we're doing now. So if you have one of those and you have to play it. If it's an option, maybe,
You have one of those? I didn't pick one
So
of
if it
those.
says optional, think about it. If it says at the start, you got to do it at some
At the start
point.
of each mystery, yeah.
Can I just say that again?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, go ahead and roll it. Whatever.
It's both of
It's
those,
always
yeah.
2d6 plus whatever the hell's.
It is going to be a 10.
So
So
you get a d10.
What is this? This is read a bad situation? Or am I not supposed to know?
No, this is a spooky move.
Spooky move, okay.
2 on it.
Blue moon is orange, that's lemon.
Thanks.
That's all.
Thanks for giving me the status of a blue moon.
Well,
Listen,
like, you're
dude,
just trying to
this-
relate.
I know.
Squishes it
Sit down,
and
quit
spits
trying
it
to
back
fuck
out
my
myself.
sister.
So, Hank.
Not before marriage.
So, like, this is early on into your little Monster Hunter career. So you guys aren't great at it. You're doing your best. You've solved a couple mysteries here. And Hank thinks he's found a lead. He gets you guys together to work on it. And he pulls up 3 videos on Lively.
After this, I've got some really cool ISIS beheadings to get.
So at the point when you have to click like, are you over 18? I give a very stern look.
3 videos. He pulls it up on his fucking... You probably don't have an iPhone. Laptop,
I
Android.
got an IBM ThinkPad from like 1999.
Oh, like one of those army tough books that they have on
Yeah,
the
I got a
back of
Panasonic
the-
tough book
Yeah.
that I ripped out of my squad before I fled.
Later, nerd.
Yeah, to use this for fucking reports. I hate
I was
this.
like gonna say I have one in the other
Chuck
room.
it, yeah.
Going back stateside.
I would pull it out, but like it's pretty fucked up.
The first video they pulls up is security footage of a teenage girl running out of a forest into a parking lot as coyotes chase her down and just tear her apart. Gruesome, brutal stuff. The comments are like, LOL, dumb bitch. Brutal stuff. The
Should've
second,
ran
I was 3 of
upstairs.
those comments.
what's your username? Think about that.
Oh, I got that.
Maybe on the third video we'll see your username. The second video is from a high school football game. It mostly gets the cheerleaders on the side. It's probably a high school boy that was filming this one. He's like, let's focus on these ladies. The cheerleaders are dancing and cheering, doing their thing. But then one of the girls clutches at her chest and
Coyotes tear her apart.
coyotes tear apart.
Coyotes burst from her chest.
And
3 of them.
she just clutches her chest and falls over dead. The third video is dash cam footage from a Lyft driver.
Yeah.
And the Lyft driver stops at a red light.
Fuck you, Miss Fernando.
Where across the street the dash cam is just recording, pedestrians going about their business. A teenage girl stops at an ATM to get some cash. When the ATM machine suddenly explodes, leaving behind the girl's charred dead body. Yeah, anything on any of that?
Are these all like in the same area? Is that like these are all in the same? These videos are all from like the same town, or
Thank
what?
you. Perfect. Investigate a mystery.
Okay. Ooh, 4.
Yeah, this
It's going to be plus.
Okay.
Plus sharp 5.
Okay, so it's a fail. Mark down your XP. And this is why Hank brought you guys together, because he's like, something fucking weird about
It's
this.
not werewolves, but
But it might be werewolves.
He's got like
We're coyotes.
He's kind of got a soft spot for like teenage girls and harm. So he's like, there's a link there, but I can't crack this. You guys find anything weird about this? Yes.
Oh, do you need my username yet?
I'm sorry.
I totally got my username.
Yeah, what's that username?
Mercy guns everyone down 13.
So it's a new account.
And all the comments was on the third one, the explosive one. That's hot. HAWT.
Mercy,
It's got like the most thumbs
quit
up.
leaving comments on these live leak videos.
That's what it says under that comment.
Hey, who turned on text to voice?
That's the second comment.
I forgot to ask you earlier though. When I rolled for the premonition, do I have to mark that as anything?
No, if you succeed in any way, you just get the good things that you get. If you fail, that's the only time
Okay,
you mark
thank you.
down
Are
XP.
this like real life?
Ooh.
Can I check the time codes on the date? That they all like happen on the same night or something?
Investigate mystery. Yeah.
Is-
And be specific like Bobby was. Just like, can I just roll investigate? He was very specific
Yeah.
on just what he was trying to do.
Sharp.
Also, like not like D&D.
11.
Yeah, very specific. You look at the dates, and like they're all within a week, which is
In a week. Okay.
very strange. So something's not right there.
And like time of day too? Like are they all
They're
Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, 7 p.m.?
they're all they're all different times.
Okay.
They're all different times.
Do I know any of these girls?
No, you don't know. You don't know these. You like they look like this. Like
So,
they weren't like neighbors or
Mhm.
anything like that. You're like, what's So trying to hone this down.
So one is
these accidents.
a cheerleader just dropped dead.
Mhm.
One was coyote. One was an explosion. All right. I'm going to do manipulate someone on you, and essentially trying to convince you that we should look into specifically the one where the cheerleader dropped dead. Seems the most supernatural to me. Like, okay, coyotes. Okay, yeah, they're predators. Explosions happen.
Okay. That's fine.
But young girl who's into sports just drops dead of seemingly heart attack.
No, sounds
Seems
like a heart
odd.
murmur. ATM exploding and coyotes mauling. Sounds like something wrong. A
This is
tectonic
from
shift or
this is
something.
from Nicholas Plummer's view. He is not a medically
What the fuck?
bald
Quit
man.
mitigating, Jeff.
Just saying.
Coyotes
Um,
and ATMs are all God's creatures.
So that is what's that plus? Plus charm, which is a negative. So a 10.
A 10.
So for another hunter, because they have this in there. If I'm manipulating you guys,
Manipulate.
do what I ask, and you mark experience and get +1 forward.
So I'm 10, right?
Yeah, I got a 10.
So I mark XP. I do what you ask.
Yes, if you follow up, you get those.
Plus
next
1
roll.
forward means this whole session, like this mystery we're doing.
Yeah, but it's your next roll. So it's either your very next roll, or you can give it to somebody else on
Got
the
it,
next
got
roll.
it,
It's
got
very immediate.
Oh, it's the next. I didn't know that.
Can I mark
Oh,
Okay.
for the
somewhere?
plus 1 forward?
That's what forwards are.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, ongoing is what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
So I'll just mark a +1 on here, so I know that I have that for for our next roll. Okay, now, so what is it you want me to do?
Yeah, well, you're convincing him
Hey.
to.
Hank, this video with the girl seems unnatural to me. We should investigate this. This is the one. This is where we should go.
All right.
Did I already have my premonition?
I could,
Yeah.
all right. We'll do it your way. That makes sense. Let's go there.
So you guys find out. I think I have her name somewhere. And this is.
You fucking pictures of shit.
Shut up, man. What
I saw a flash
Time
of
to get
color.
the DM screen back. I thought I was okay.
No, I saw color all of a sudden. I was like,
That was a fucking 3.
That's why I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah, you. So yeah, you convince them. So you get those things. Say, all right.
All right, guys, we're moving out.
You find out. You do the bit of research, and her name is.
What time is it right now?
Lisa Harkin. It's a
Nighttime?
10 in the morning.
10 in the morning.
Her name is Lisa Harkin, and she lives in St. Charles, Illinois. So you guys got a bit of a drive.
We're moving out at 1100. Everyone be ready.
That's
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock.
So unless you guys got things you want to do,
she was at high school.
yeah.
I had a vision that Nick over here gets possessed and he acts like he wants to harm us and stuff. It's probably gonna come true. Just that I should give you a heads up or whatever.
So I'm gonna believe that, just based on that mechanic goes. The Lord must be using you as a conduit to warn us so we can keep this from happening. Thank you for sharing.
I could tell something was wrong with this guy from day one.
You're welcome.
When am I taking him out?
Hey, you guys, we better get going if we want to beat rush hour.
That is ill
Just for the other time, we're
advised.
good.
We can't take out Nick.
You just said he's gonna try and hurt us.
But we can't take him out. I guess we could try to prevent it with the Almighty over here or something.
You better do some preventing, or I'm gonna kill him.
That would be ill advised. And he says his eyes kind of burn. That was a thing I didn't describe, but he's got burny eyes.
Oh,
I have unblinking eyes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
eyes.
What sort of eyes you
Say
got?
what kind of
Shoot
eyes?
I have sad eyes.
Oh,
Can't see behind my Drew Carey glasses.
awesome.
Yeah, I've got blazing eyes and pretty practical clothing.
Pretty practical.
I have
Yeah,
every
like some work clothes. Although I will throw on like a tabard, like when we're going into the final fight.
Not
A big
that
cross
I
on
care,
it.
but
Yeah.
taking him out, probably not the best idea. I think it could be prevented. Maybe.
Does anybody,
It
else,
must be.
We'll leave that then to you.
does anybody else want Arby's? Kind of gives me gas, though.
Damn, what's the money situation? You guys can figure out.
Dale's like, I can't even afford Arby's IRL.
I'm just sitting there. It's been so long since I've had
2 for
Arby's.
something.
I was like,
It's the
is
5 for
Arby's
5
not cheap?
promotion right now.
Oh shit!
I have 5 stars.
I thought so.
The beef and cheddar?
Sometimes there's a tip.
I can't remember the last time I had Arby's.
So yeah, you guys get that premonition. She shares it. He gets the van ready to go,
Keep an eye on him.
There's kiwi down at the bottom.
and you guys hit the road. I imagine.
Yes, Nicholas.
Fucking fruit.
Don't.
Wear this on this mission. I'm gonna give him like a little crucifix. That's dressed in drag though, but I didn't notice.
Yes, Nick. Please wear this on this mission.
your faith will protect you.
The therapist said it's easier if you just go along with it rather than fight him.
Are you saying this to my face? What was that, young man?
To her. Thank you!
Can we just go?
Yeah,
Let's go.
You
Let's
guys
get in this van.
Get in the van.
I thought my family was fucked.
Buckle up.
Why? If I go through the windshield, I go through the windshield.
And I don't know where Sebastian is, but St. Louis was that?
Is there-
4 hours? No, I thank you. So yeah, you guys get to St. Charles, and well, with bathroom breaks and everything, we'll call it a nice 7 because I don't know where Sebastian is. So nice 7 hours, which puts us at what, about 6 p.m. And you had 6 hours to where the fuck did they live, all this kind of shit. So you put that together and you pull up in a nice suburban residential street in St. Charles, and you pull up in front of their nice 2-story home. of Lisa Harkins.
These white suburban kids love their cocaine.
Were we able to figure out on the way home, like, parents' names? Anything like that?
As far the only thing you got was David Harkins.
David Harkins, the father?
The homeowner, yeah.
Are we able to go to like neighbors and stuff? Can I find kids my own
You
age?
can do whatever
All right.
you want. This game's crazy.
I'm gonna look for kids my own age
Okay.
to ask about Lisa and cocaine
Look,
because I'm pretty convinced for some reason that it was a cocaine overdose. And I'm going on my own.
just radio me if you need something, and just don't go too far out. Stay in St. Charles.
Bye.
So yeah, you mosey solo and you go to the malt shop.
That's not where they're gonna sell drugs. We went to the retention
This is
hall.
this is
arcade?
this is where I told you to go look for kids your own age. Why don't you check out
Where
the
do you
malt
go?
shop?
What the hell?
Where
is
are the kids
malt
at?
shopping?
I don't know where the kids at.
The kids are literally like,
Oh, poor
Library.
old man.
At the mall? You go to the mall? Where you go?
Old man Zawada over here, hanging out at the malt shop.
yeah, no, the kids are gonna be at the mall. Let's go.
Okay. Yeah, you go to the mall and there's pockets, here and
Like a
there,
billiards
and you
hall?
see some real kind of grimy looking motherfuckers.
I want to talk to them.
Okay, yeah, you go up to them.
I want to buy some cocaine right now.
That's very funny. Officer.
But I want to manipulate him to give me cocaine for a steal.
It's like he's like, you're not. His name is just like, you can't just walk up to us and say it that way.
Can't
This is
I,
a mall subway, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I take it we're semi-split up at this point.
You are split
Okay.
up. This won't take too long.
No, I know. I'm just saying what.
Once you get to that whole fucking coke adventure.
Can I help her out?
Okay, you went with.
Yeah, I guess it drove her to.
Okay, that
yeah,
makes sense. So you're helping.
Like, can I be in the car and like, hurry up? You know, like just try to
Yeah.
aid the.
Yeah, because you're outside the mall. It's parked in like a fire zone.
That's a 9. Help grants them +1 to their roll, but also exposes myself to trouble or danger.
Okay, so now roll your manipulate.
No. This one, it's gonna be a 7. It says they'll do it, but only if you do something for them right now to show that you mean it.
Hey, black ass!
Yeah, he's like, could you? How tall are you for a 13-year-old? You a little one?
7
Lengthy.
foot 2.
I'm about 5'5".
Okay, so a little shorter than me. He's just
But
like,
barely.
but barely though.
Just
yeah,
like a fucking gnat wing.
a little inch. He says, and because when you do manipulate, you can do it. Is that how you do it?
Yeah.
It freaks him out. He's, he gets like this message. I want cocaine and I want a good deal, and he's just like, he's trying to see if he's crazy. And he's like, is that you? Is that you doing that to
Was what me?
the voice? That's your voice. Yeah, that is. That
Are you
was
hearing
you.
voices? Because you should probably give me your coke
Oh.
if that's happening.
I'm crazy. I knew it. My therapist didn't want to say it, but it's
Give
true.
me the
Big shout out
drugs.
for the
It's
therapist.
Well, I mean,
next step.
if I'm
Profession.
crazy, I'm gonna lean into it. I'll give you all my coke. But you see that weirdo in that car over there? Go fucking stab that guy, and it's yours.
Shit, I already decided that I'd be checking out like the school where this happened. So
We're together. I was
Yeah.
gonna say I'm at.
Like,
You said it was outside
to
at the
death?
football
No,
field
just-
or whatever. Yeah.
Just give him a good one. Just give him, bang! I want to see blood. I want to see blood.
Nick,
there's something going on with the children of this town.
play it cool and give me your arm.
Alright.
Hey, she's doing it.
Mind the
Too harm.
mind the
Oh, I'm so sorry. sorry.
Now remember,
Mind the table.
do you have armor? Some of you have armor. That
He
takes-
has a sweater.
Yeah.
No, I didn't see armor.
Flanders.
Okay, then you don't have armor.
Yeah.
'Cause if you had one armor
Yeah.
and you got hit for 2,
Yeah.
that's how that works. So yeah, you come back over. He's just like, that was fucking great. I don't need this anymore because all my fun's right up here now.
So, I'm going to take this Coke. I'm going to do a quick bump. I also would like to know...
That is not my influence.
So this girl, Lisa, did you hear that she died?
Yeah,
Totally sick, right?
Why?
fucking cool. My favorite part were all the comments on that live leak video.
Totally hot, right?
So cool.
Did you used to sell to her?
No, she didn't really hang with us. She was kind of an uppity bitch. So,
Really?
Yeah, not like.
Who did she used to hang out with?
She didn't really have a lot of friends.
This is why I got vinyl.
You know,
Was it anything dark or mysterious?
her hair was dark. Yeah.
Great. That's great facts about Lisa. I appreciate it. So there's
Yeah.
nothing useful you can tell me?
I mean, a bitch is a bitch. I don't really know what you want from me.
She was a bitch, like, to other people. Somebody might want to hurt her.
I've
bitch.
never seen. I've never seen her be nice. I mean, there's a reason she didn't have a lot of friends. I'd imagine.
Oh. So she was, like, a bitch.
Yeah,
bitch.
hardcore, you know,
Alright.
and not hot enough to like overcome that.
Ugh, I know what you're talking about. Thank you.
So thank you for this gift. Hey guys, let's go stabbing.
I'm gonna get in the car with Nick. Let's go.
Meanwhile,
Oh,
at
why
the
the stabbing?
Harkin residence.
No, we went to the school.
High school, to the field, football
Yeah.
field,
Oh,
to
okay.
investigate.
Nick,
Okay.
In a
tell
pickup
me
truck.
That I stabbed you. I'm gonna get in so much trouble.
Otherwise,
So
we'd be
we're
walking.
gonna go. So this is like by the bleachers
Sure.
on the video.
Yeah. That's right.
Okay. So let's check out these bleachers here. Let's look around, see if we see any
Indeed.
signs of foul play.
Because I wear it like just kind of like as a practical clothes, so like just kind of a general work shirt and like work pants and stuff. Basically, how I dress for work in real
Yeah,
life.
so a couple middle-aged guys at the high school
so-
bleachers, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna be down.
They're
I
closed
want to
till
go
6
down
o'clock. There's nobody
by the by the football field. And I'm thinking if anybody asks, I can say I'm a
Yeah, when you get
like
there,
landscaper?
there's football practice. And
Okay.
The cheerleaders are
Yeah.
doing their practice.
So, yeah, I want to be kind of over near where that was happening, kind of checking out the like the actual earth itself, seeing if I get any sort of like weird vibes, like touching with my hands, see if I get any weird energy sorts of deal.
Yeah, investigative mystery. Now you got to pick from that list.
This is sharp, right? That's gonna be a 3.
Mark, your XP. You're looking through the fucking dirt.
With a
Yeah.
sword?
Yeah.
No, with my
Yeah.
I still got. I kept my badge, even though I left.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
gonna try and
And their laptops. Yeah.
yeah. So I'm gonna go to this football coach. I don't. What the fuck is this guy doing?
I'm like
I'll
putting
coach-
dirt on
I'll
my
coach the football
legs to
coach.
look like a landscaper.
So this would be like a manipulate because I'm trying to, even though I'm investigating the mystery, I'm trying to convince him I'm actually a real cop and not get him to think too far ahead or recognize me as that guy from that town that left. So I'm gonna go up to this football coach and ask him what's going on. You want me to roll first?
So you're doing
Yeah.
how's that go?
Hey,
Run those laps, you little shits. God, are so fat.
hey, coach.
Oh, okay.
How's it going?
It could be better.
I'm Deputy Johnson from Lake County Sheriff's Department. We're
Deputy. I thought it was a stop sign. You know, it wasn't a hit and run. I would say it was. You know.
Hey, well, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Okay, what do you know about this girl that died here? Suddenly.
Just one of the cheerleaders. I try not to look in that direction too often. People start talking. If you look at the cheerleaders a little bit too much, so no, distracted the shit out of the boys. We lost that game. Nobody talks about the fact that we lost that game because the cheerleader died. Who gives a shit? Our playoff hopes died.
Oh, Coach, you seem a little hot about that.
Well, that's all I got.
So maybe anybody that would want to hurt her or drug her or anything like that. I talked to the city cops. They thought it was maybe
Hey.
they thought it was something cardiac, but they put me on it because it's it's a little bit of an odd case. She doesn't have any medical history or anything.
Damn, right in between them.
No, I mean she was just a girl that none of them are perfect, although some of them are real fucking close. Real close. I'm not gonna lie. I looked at her Twitter, her Instagram a little bit.
He looked at her Twitter,
Yeah,
alright.
so real good.
I'm glad I'm face down in some dirt over here.
You can't track that. You just swiping all the time, and it's real nice.
So this cheerleader, she buddies with any of the football players you coaching?
No, that one. No, I don't think so. She
Seems kind of odd, isn't it? Cheerleader, not social.
You've been looking into this. This is your case.
Of course.
You might have heard this. Good grades. Little smart.
Smart
They
kid,
say
yeah.
all that stuff.
Yeah, I heard him say that.
Not pleasant. To the fact that even the boys like, I'm not sticking my dick in that. Which, and one day when they get old enough, they will not care. They will not care. They will stick that.
Is that a fact?
So yeah, lone wolf from what I could tell on with that one. But boy, those Instagram photos. You can go to the beach by yourself. Go with her dad and shit like that.
Just stop talking for a little while. I think I got everything I need here.
You on Instagram or?
Put some of my little notes though for you later. Thanks. You've been a big help. Can I talk to any of your players?
Sure.
No, with your permission, of course.
Same voice.
Yeah.
Also remember
What happened?
forwards, because I forgot about my forward. It wouldn't have mattered anyways.
So
Yeah, not too long, please.
He got forward a couple of times. Does he get
I got-
plus two?
I got-
It does not stack.
Okay, plus
I just
one in
have
the next two rolls?
forwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
That I'd be okay with.
So where's the? I'm gonna talk to the captain. Where's the captain?
Andre. Andre comes up. He's like, "Yeah, what do you want?" He's like, "Yeah, coach."
Deputy Johnson
Oh,
here
no.
at the county sheriff's office.
Yeah.
Did you know the victim pretty well?
We had a couple classes together.
Was she close to any teachers? Anything unusual going on there?
No.
You could tell me anything
Oh,
you
you
want.
think a teacher like fucked her heart to death? I mean, you guys are grasping at straws.
I just imagined everybody at the school is just sitting there like,
We
yeah,
think it might be drug related.
just fucking cranking it.
We think it might be drug related.
The school's so horny.
Any teachers around here doing anything odd? Out of place?
Not that
No?
I don't give a shit about the teachers.
Yeah,
You know,
we've
they-
been a big help, chap.
I've seen them.
Go throw that ball. No, I think we're done here,
All right.
bro.
Yeah, good. Fucking cops, pig piece of shit.
I didn't have to roll any dice.
Are we back yet?
Back where?
With
From the
them?
hospital.
No, Nick. We're not going there.
Actually, that depends. If you want to go to the hospital and get bandaged up, you're not there yet. If you want to eat that to harm, then you're back. 'Cause
Are you coming to meet us at the school, or are you going back to the Harkin resident?
Like
We
to go to
were.
the hospital.
I think we should go.
So you-
I would like to manipulate him into not going to the hospital.
Okay.
Or saying anything about the coke. Which
Okay.
I have stuffed into
In my nose.
bra. Because I stuffed my bra with socks anyways. I'm a flat-chested teenage girl. You don't even know the difference. I got a 7. It's a 10 plus to do it.
Well,
So what's
it's
it
not
say
a
on
fail,
that?
Though. It's not a fail.
So
They mark experience if they do what you ask. So he doesn't have to do your thing, but if he does, he gets an XP out of it. So that's up to him if he wants to do it or not.
And what is it? And then
but I would like to hear this role playing.
hold 1. What does that mean?
Where does it say
You get to
that?
pick one of those things. from
For
the list.
I'm looking at investigate now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, holds, there's usually a list involved.
Yeah, like a list of questions.
So what are you doing? Are you going to the hospital like you want, or are you gonna get an XP and not go?
I'd like to go to the hospital.
All right.
Fucking pussy, Nick. You're a fucking pussy.
Let's go.
I'm the one who's bleeding here.
Let's look. We need to visit the morgue.
Well,
Fine.
while we're at this
But you
school,
won't
we
say
should
anything about the coke.
try to get in
Wait in the
and
van.
check our locker, see if there's anything there
Oh,
while
yeah.
we're at the
Don't
school.
Good
say
idea.
anything
Let's
about
get into the
coke.
school.
No.
So we're gonna have to try and get in through the.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Bust in.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's-
try to go through. I'm still playing up the I work here, like I'm a janitor or something. So I'm gonna try to go through the
front door and
back.
see if I
Yeah.
can get through. it.
You keep up the cop. You keep up the cop persona. I'm going to go
I'll
in.
I'll ring the buzzer and the lady in the office.
Yeah, the doors are open, but it's a fucking ghost town except for like the office. And
Yeah.
there's like the janitor and the security guy are just bullshitting, like right near like the hallway entrance. They don't give a fuck about anything. So, yeah. Ooh, shit.
Just slam it against the window. Don't even
Yeah,
know.
and they let you in.
Hey, I'm Deputy Johnson, the sheriff's office.
Oh.
Just wondering if I could take a look at that girl's locker. Just make sure that
That girl.
city cops, it's an ongoing
So
investigation.
no, you guys just no headway on that.
I'm-
It's a shame. It's a shame.
Yes, I'm also here. I'm a friend of the Harkins. I'm here to collect her Lisa's things for the family. I'm a representative of the church.
I'm gonna make you just because I want to do this.
Mhm.
Act under pressure.
Act under pressure. Okay. So it's plus cool.
His key
Not very cool.
doubles.
Snake eyes. Plus 2, so 4.
Mark your XP.
Alright.
They're like
Guys, I'm gonna level up pretty fucking quick here.
says no. The parents said they're gonna come do that.
I'm gonna try and manipulate him.
Okay.
And like, hey, I'm a cop.
Yeah,
Okay.
All right. Yep.
So manipulate someone.
Just answer the question.
So 11.
Shit. Yep. They'll do it.
Look, it's just a quick look. He's a pastor. He's a good man. I'll be there with him. Everything's gonna be okay.
All right. All right.
Which way to her locker? What
Down-
locker number is hers?
Down there, it's 61C.
61C.
Down left.
Okay. Let's go, Father.
May you have a blessed day.
Yeah, likewise. Yep. You guys go to.
Almost fucked that one up. For
And you
us.
guys,
Oh,
you guys, go to a locker.
Okay.
Switching dice.
Jimmy, your locker open. I could do. Yeah.
Act under pressure.
Okay.
I
Act
thought
under
you were gonna
pressure.
say acrobatics for a second.
I was waiting for him to get there, but like, it's locked. It's a locker.
Cool. This is 0, so it's a 10.
Yeah, you're a fucking military guy.
Yeah.
It's a fucking high school locker. Chicka bam.
Jimmy, it's open.
Yeah. And it opens. And there's a shelf, and like her books. It's very organized, and on the door, it's a lot of pictures, but
John
it's
Stamos.
not pictures of her and her friends. There are a couple cheerleader ones, but not like here's me and my friends.
Just like all of them.
Yeah, there's
Like
a
group
couple.
photo.
Like there's ones with the fam, but there are 4 or 5 that are her and the fam at the Renaissance Fair. That's like the only thing that kind of sticks out. Then the
I'll
high
take,
school.
I'll take the Renaissance Fair one.
Well, I was gonna say I'm collecting all of the things.
Oh yeah, here, yeah,
Yeah.
blocks of things. Take all the stuff.
Yeah,
Make
so
it
I'm
look-
grabbing
make it
all
look
of the things so we can
up.
investigate the
You
things
worry
later.
about Nick.
As I'm collecting, can I just like flip through the book, see if there's anything like, maybe notes or anything either written in the book or like tucked into them, like hidden inside the pages of them? You know, like flip it up, see if there's like anything
Yeah,
falls
I'm
out.
just gonna say like you look and there's nothing.
Okay.
That really sticks out on that front. But yeah, you've done the locker mission.
Okay.
Meanwhile, he's getting.
Meanwhile, at
Stitched
the
up
Hospital
at the
of
hospital.
Justice.
He's
We don't know where they are though. We
stitched
didn't know
up.
they
Yeah,
went to the fucking
this
hospital.
is just crazy.
Well, as far as we know, they're keeping an eye on the fucking Harkin
so
place.
you guys kind of start going over like your leads, which seem very minimal, but you might have something we don't know yet.
A lot of pictures of this Renaissance fair. Family.
At the hospital, you were going to do a thing, Bobby, or not?
Mom's
Yeah,
kids are huge.
while
Pushed
getting-
up in that Renaissance garb.
Getting stitched up in the ER, the most nerve-wracking part, not from the stitches or the staples or whatever I'm getting. 'Cause, I got stabbed. Why would I
Take
care
this
about
away
stitches?
from me. I'm gonna eat all the bacon.
I'm using phony insurance cards that Hank taught me how to forge, but just trying to bring up casually in conversations like, oh yeah, we were in town, me and my kid sister, and we just heard about a whole bunch of crazy stuff going down at the high school. Was there the Harkin girl? Was that her name? Yeah, she was not really close friends with my sister. Just was there anything curious going on with the? Did she come through this hospital? Ow!
I'm mourning her loss so much.
Oh, you
She
can.
says, oh, we don't. We're not allowed to talk about things like that.
It's called HIPAA.
roll. Oops. I don't think that's how that works, but I'm going to give you something if.
Okay.
So what'd you get?
8.
Yeah, you talk to this lady and you strike out. And that has nothing to do with the oops. And she's like, all right, let me go, get your papers and get you the fuck out of here and try not to get stabbed. That's crazy.
I was fixing a moped and stuff on some glass.
Yeah, would you? Okay, that's a lie. Because they were like, did you get stabbed? And you're like, no. No, and she's just like... So she leaves to go get your stuff and you're trying to crack the case.
I would just like a moment to say it. Thanks, Nick.
She's doing blow. Jesus Christ, she's doing blow in the corner. As soon as the nurse leaves, she's just and you get on your phone.
She's got it all the way up to her shoulder.
And you go to Lisa's Facebook.
Lisa Hart.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the nurse takes for fucking ever. Because I don't know if you've ever been.
Yeah.
But that shit takes a long time.
She just got a shift.
Okay. Oh, okay. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. So you look through all of Lisa's shit. You're like, and you do see a lot of Renaissance fair pictures. And then because 30 minutes, 40 minutes, you start looking at some of the other victims, ATM girl and Coyote Kate. And you see on their Facebook also Renaissance fair pictures. It seems the only link between these girls is within a week's time they all went to the Bristol Renaissance Fair.
There's no pictures of them together?
Absolutely not.
Okay. Is anything like, is there one hut that's standing out or one like a person in a black cloak that's in the background of each one or anything?
That one I do investigate a mystery.
Okay.
Because I think there are a couple holds that might be able to give you an
Sharp.
answer.
8.
Splashed into the candle.
I would go with what happened here.
What happened here at this Renaissance fair. And you're going through the photos and you're trying to see common denominators, what is consistent with all of them.
All have thorn tattoos.
They all have thorn tattoos. No, it seems that at the very least they all attended the joust. They all had tarot readings from the tarot tree, which is a store. They all did the rock climb wall. They all bought jewelry from Mockingbird Studios. Those are the ones that kind of seem they all did that.
Okay.
That's literally the only thing these fucking girls who live in different states have in common.
Road trip. She stabbed me.
Nicholas, what happened?
I can't say I blame her for that. Are you doing cocaine?
I didn't
You're
hear
high on
Not that
cocaine.
yet.
I didn't
Oh.
tell him about the cocaine.
Cocaine's still very secure
She's also
in the
grown 2
Chester
cups out.
area. So go ahead, tell me you noticed something different, you perv.
Yeah.
You look high. You won't stop talking.
Nice
You
save.
keep asking me to go into business with you. Keep saying we should open a bar down the street. I think you're high on coke. Look, I was a cop, okay? You're high on cocaine.
He should know he's a Lyft driver.
It's a Lyft driver.
I am kind of sharp.
Those lemons are so good.
Nicholas, what happened to your arm?
I got stabbed.
Who stabbed you? They start to pull out the flaming sword.
I didn't tell him about the cocaine.
Cocaine?
You don't need to tell me about it. You're an adult. You're supposed to be looking out for her while I'm out doing real
We're not
work.
even back together. Why?
Yeah, you are. We're in the van now. We're all meeting up at the van. We gotta get to the Renaissance Fair.
So it turns out that Lisa was like a total bitch. Just so you know.
She's also super nerdy. So are the other two.
Yeah, we found a lot of pictures of her at the Renaissance.
Renaissance Fair.
I read
We said
your
it at the same time.
I don't like that.
We should probably think about heading to this Renaissance Fair. What do you guys think? It'd be a nice family fun activity. Huh?
You're on cocaine right now.
Excuse me?
You're high on. How did you let her get cocaine?
She stabbed me for it.
I
You just-
stabbed
she's a-
you.
You
a
are no
teenage-
family of mine.
She's a teenage girl. You let her force you to get her cocaine?
Hands off on teenage girls, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not what I said before.
Not like dad.
It wasn't like that. I was trying to get information. They told me to stab him, so I told him to hold out his arm. It's not like it was that bad.
Alright, that seems on the up and
If
up.
everybody, well, what? What?
It's fine. I got no problem
I
with
wasn't
that.
gonna actually stab him to death or anything. If that would have been the case, I wouldn't have done it.
So here's all these
Gee,
pictures
thanks.
we got. We just kept all her stuff. She's dead. She doesn't need it.
Barrett
Right?
Let's see.
I will be returning it when we're done.
She had about 12 pictures in her locker. Like 8 of them were from this Renaissance Fair.
The other two girls went to these 4 places as well.
Did
All I
they?
said was the Renaissance Fair. 4 places.
Yeah, all these pictures.
Oh, okay.
Right, yeah, that.
Well-
Totally forgot.
Let's gas up the jet.
Let's
Now
do it. Gas it up. Oh my god.
It's like
That's
9
my
p.m.
van.
The
Nice.
Ren Fair
It's closed.
is closed. But
Well,
the world is yours.
you watch her. You stay away from her.
I'm staying with Nicholas.
I'm gonna go get drunk, and then we'll go to the Ren Fair in the morning.
Okay, so you can go get drunk, but I can't go
I'm
get
an
high.
adult. Mercy.
I'm practically an adult.
You're pregnant.
I've already had my monthly.
I don't want to hear it.
Me either.
Oh, nobody wants to hear it. Nobody wants to hear it.
So this is all happening.
You seem pretty content.
I
with
draw
In the-
out the sword and just start sharpening it. Like the blade's on fire and I'm just sharpening
Put that
it.
out. We're in a van.
This is all happening
These seats are made of
in
vinyl.
the van. Well, Nick is driving, very distracted, looks at the flaming sword.
Oh no.
A car, an oncoming car, gets a little too close. Act under pressure.
Act under pressure.
Nick, watch the road.
Put your sword away. I don't understand. Why do you get to go get drunk?
9. Keeper's gonna give you a worse outcome, hard choice, or price to pay.
Oh god.
You can avoid this head-on collision.
Yeah.
But you know, if you swerve really hard, all 3 of these motherfuckers are going to be tumbling about and probably take a bit of a bruising.
Or a sword slashing because of this fuck face.
But if you take a head-on collision, you're a smart guy. You know, head-on collisions aren't great.
Right. Yeah, we're gonna have to swerve.
Acrobatics.
Really buff the wall into kitchen sink.
I will allow everyone to act under pressure. This is very slow motion. This is like a slow motion. He swerves, and you guys kind of see like what? Oh, there's a coat, and like how are you bracing yourselves? Tell me a tale of this non.
Nicholas is going to attempt to sheath his sword and just clutch his cross that he wears, his crucifix that he wears. Assumingly indirect.
This is stacking on you because I got an 8. So now I have a choice to make a hard situation or a price to pay.
Am I also acting under pressure?
No, you've done it.
Okay.
11.
You're good. Power of Christ, man.
A 4.
Yeah, you're gonna take all the harm. You're gonna tumble about. You're fucking coked out of your mind. You're like, what the fuck? Oh,
Whee! My tits in the window. Just like,
Just like LeBron James comes in.
2 harm. Mark that down. And the fail. XP. Hank.
I'm in the back. I see him put the sword away, and I try and brace myself like on the, one of the vinyl seats of the van, as we're all tipping on angle here.
High quality. Vinyl.
Secure himself. What was the roll? Oh, you
That
had
was
it.
an 8.
You had an 8. What price to pay? Yeah, you secure yourself real good. You're like, I've been in tanks and stuff. Fuck out of here. But so you secure yourself, but this fucking lunatic like and like runs across and just barrels into you. You take 1 harm. You take 1 harm. Do you not have armor?
I do. Oh, I have 1 armor.
Because I remember the wrong head armor. I remember that.
Yeah.
God damn it! Mercy!
The sword harmed no one, as it was not the Lord's will for it to do so.
please, somebody help me gather my coat.
Park across the street from this bar. We'll
Yeah,
camp
all
out
your
here.
all your coke is
See, the coke
We
is
are all coked out of our minds.
the drugs have been taken from the child. I would call this a miracle.
Listen to me.
Our
you help her
Father,
get all this
who
shit
art
cleaned up. This is your fault.
Hallowed be thy name.
So that's how the night ends in a clusterfuck of absolute disorganized madness.
I go get drunk,
You
walk
go-
across the street, and
you
sleep
go
in the van.
and get drunk. You guys either
4
sleep in the van or
Coked
get
out people trying to take a nap.
And the morning comes around, and you probably didn't even sleep. I don't know. You can tell me. But you're buzzing
Drunk
pretty hard.
2 hours, nothing really good.
Okay. When you wake up, you're just in a different world. You kind of want more. You're like, I want more of that good stuff. I want no breakfast. I can't have breakfast.
Itchy teeth.
You're just praying, I guess.
Yeah.
Just have everybody's prayer. And you probably cleaned out the car.
My van.
Yeah, you're like, I did it with one hand.
Oh.
As you're cleaning the car, physical labor, it does good for the character. Do you? I don't know how. I haven't looked at healing at all.
Yeah,
on like
hospital.
resting, would she have healed up from our resting?
If she wants.
Because otherwise, I was lay hands.
I
on her.
assume she fucking neosporined up and, took care
No,
took care-
she was totally perfectly okay with being absolutely miserable.
She probably was, so your harm stays.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
your life. And yeah, the morning.
All right.
Child, would
Let's
you
get
like
on the
me
road
to take
here.
care of those wounds for you?
What does that mean?
It means
She's fine.
She's got a bleeding gash
she's
on her
injured.
arm.
I'll kill him.
She's
I'll kill
you
that
can
one.
harm her. Just don't kill
I'll
her.
kill him. We gotta go.
She's
Let's move on.
injured.
Everyone go pee behind the van. Meet back here in 5 minutes.
Away from the van. Pee away from the van.
I don't pee on the van. I don't give a shit. Do you even pee?
Of course I pee. Well, not so much pee. It's more of a discharge.
All right, Kim Jong-un, let's get back in the van.
So you
Let's
want
go to the Ren Fair.
Would you like
We
to?
woke up, we-
Would you accept me attempting to heal you? It's up to you. If
Freshened up a little bit.
If you're not
we
cool
took
with
a
it, I
tinkle,
won't.
and we're back on the road.
all right,
We gotta head to this Renaissance fair.
We gotta stop at Walgreens.
We'll stop at Walgreens.
Three.
God, you're like children.
We need cheaper tickets.
God, you 13-year-olds, you're like children.
He's 27.
heal 2 harm.
healer against her will?
No.
No, I made sure she was okay with it.
Thank
So
you.
like,
Yeah.
hand on the
That's a
head,
sensitive issue.
eyes
with,
get brighter, and
You know, it doesn't matter if she's okay with it. She's underage. Just remember that. I'm new to this hunting thing. I can figure out a way to kill you.
Thank
I'm
you,
sure it'll
Padre
happen.
Nicholas. I appreciate your help.
You guys drive to the Bristol Renaissance Fair, and
Rockstar parking, you guys.
yeah, it's like what, $15 parking.
You.
Man, do you all pitch it on that parking, or does fucking Nick just? fucking-
This guy's
what's that?
got it.
We put it on the card.
Oh,
the person's like $15. We'll put it on the card.
this guy's a Monopoly money. Oh, but you unfortunately pay, and you go and you park,
They're like circus people. We give them some coke and they look the other way.
and you park in the grass.
Just pulls a headrest
I'll
off.
take the other one.
You park in the grass, and you have to go up to ticket window and stuff and get tickets. That you could probably put on the card.
Oh, and since we're going to the Renaissance Fair, chainmail, fucking the
Nice.
scabbard over.
Okay, yeah. So you have like a built-in costume
Yeah.
with your get up.
Yeah.
So he's good on that front. I mean,
So the
when
sword.
I don't even dress up. So
I'm wearing the sword. I mean, I usually am, but
I'm gonna steal a joke.
I have my Hot Topic kitty ears that just clip in,
Okay.
and so I'm gonna put those
As long as you
in.
don't have your Hot Topic tail.
I'm gonna put my Hot Topic tail in the front.
oh my god,
Oh no!
because I was picturing like butt plug, and
I
I was just
just
like,
watched it.
I'm totally kidding, but I am gonna tuck it in the back.
I'm gonna steal a joke from Big Bang Theory because I think it'll fit with my character. I'm gonna dress like Spock and pretend like I'm studying a primitive case.
that's good.
You're a fucking nerd.
I'm glad that's where you're pulling your humor from.
When people ask me why I'm here, I just flash them the badge.
And what is this badge?
Just flash it.
Police, FBI, milk. What is this?
a dick.
This is just my county sheriff badge from,
Okay, your actual legitimate
Yeah.
sheriff badge from Haddon.
well, from whatever. Let's say that Haddonfield town is in Haddonfield County because they're always sheriffs in the movies.
Fair enough.
Respect the town, Haddonfield.
I shorten it with casual acquaintances.
Yeah, what are you on a third date with this
So
town?
you kind of Haddon. So you guys kind of stick out a little bit, but you get your fucking. You get your tickets.
Some big titties here.
And you get one of my favorite part of the titties. What do you do? What are your leads? All three of these girls were at the Bristol Renaissance
I
Fair.
brought, okay,
You had time to think about this on your drive here.
we have actual photos of
Lisa.
Lisa. We have pictures of her here.
Yeah, and he.
So I can do the faux, I'm here on an investigation, this girl thing.
Okay.
I got my phone, using it like a tricorder. I'm like holding up the pictures and like comparing them to the scenery.
But you know that you know the list of the places they went, right?
Yeah.
So what was that one place?
The taro tree.
Oh, here you go.
The
Is that the actual fucking map?
nice.
I can love it.
Okay,
They
here.
went to the joust, the taro tree. I'll recognize when I see it.
All right, Mercy, you're
They got
coming
it.
with me.
Mine did the thing that yours did.
No.
And
The jewelry
Nicholas.
shop. There's a jewelry shop, the tarot people, and the joust.
I'd
Right,
rather
it's just
go
the
as
three.
Nick.
I will
That's
go
why you're
with
coming with
Nicholas.
me.
Stabbed last time.
You take a picture of Lisa. You take a picture of Lisa.
I mean, that would be highly illogical.
I've got to. Okay, we don't have to role play this whole thing, Nick.
Not with each other. Where's that piece of bacon? Where's that clock?
We'll go.
You're gonna have to do some wall scrapings.
We'll go to the ring shop. You go to the tarot place.
It could get
You go to the
there.
joust. Take that picture. See if they know anything.
Can I go with you?
Going. No. We got 3 places. There's 3 of us.
Scrolls back.
There's 3 of us that are adults.
I was gonna say, if
and aren't addicted
You're
to
scraping,
cocaine.
double dip on that shit. Get that whole, get the coverage, full
Let's go.
coverage.
Scrape.
You can get in the
I
nooks and
don't
crannies.
want to go with you.
I don't care. You're coming with me.
This is so much fun. I don't care. I'm not going with you.
Come on.
I'm not going with you, Dad. I mean, brother.
Come on, Dad.
Hey, maybe you'll see a ring you like. You could steal it.
Okay.
Fair enough.
I don't even
go.
recognize any of these.
So
So,
we're-
climbing tower. They went to the climbing tower.
We're going to the ring shop, the jewelry place.
Okay.
I'm going to the
David,
joust.
That
Joust.
was nice of you.
He's going to the last one.
You never.
Nice one.
They're going.
Where's the joust?
Should be
right.
all the way down in the corner.
It's just like top right,
Top right,
by the pie shop.
Unless it cut off. I think it might have cut off.
Looks like it did.
Yeah, I didn't check
They
it.
did the joust. They did the tarot tree. They did
Jewelry
the
place.
climbing tower. They did a jewelry
In the
shop.
future, don't give Bobby maps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not if it cuts off. That's my fault.
Just use the Queensbridge as the joust.
Theater of the mind.
Yeah. So, but you guys got your plan. Let me check. It's your.
We split up the party.
It's fine. It's fine.
Before we go, where are we meeting back at?
Good idea.
I
In character.
All right, pops. We'll meet back.
At the Sun Garden.
We're gonna meet. That's where we are right now. We'll meet back here. What time is it now? About
It's around 11 a.m. You guys got there.
semi-athletic nerd.
meet
A
back
little late
here.
'cause of COVID.
1,300 hours. We got it. Let's go.
That's
1 o'clock.
That's 1
1
p.m.
o'clock. 1 o'clock. I've got to move. Don't worry, I'll check it out. I'm gonna go to the climbing tower by myself.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that a move you want to do right now?
Yes.
You get like one per day or something.
I have no idea what this move is. I'll let you guys come up with your plan. Guys, all right, 1, 2, 3, hunt. And you guys go and you head out to you're like 1, 2, 3.
I have no coke left.
I know
Thanks
that's really
for
gonna
rubbing
start
it
hitting
in.
you. You're gonna have some rough time.
No luck.
But you cross the little bridge over the little pond that they have, and people are in the way, and they're messing with the turtles, and you're just like, ah. But you make it to the rock wall, and there's just like a grumpy old man who's just like getting people set up to climb the wall, and he's just,
Is he paying any special attention to teenage girls?
you haven't seen any teenage girls.
Okay.
Come on.
No teenage girls.
Only I was with you.
Not yet. Not on the rock wall. This is honestly, it's a lot of children and bros
I'm gonna.
for now.
All right.
So that's
He's not keeping an eye on him walking by.
That's
I'll
the scene.
Try and hide behind the bros to investigate. But since I don't worry, I'll check it out when I went off by myself to check something out. I got my first experience point.
Hey!
Your first.
My first experience point.
Are you shitting me?
Hey, pop this cherry. Hey.
Wow.
Good for you,
I
Derek.
have a feeling in this investigation I'm going to level up.
Yeah, start looking at what you might want to get next. Okay, what's that move?
It's called Don't Worry, I'll check it out. Whenever you go off by yourself to check out somewhere or something scary, mark experience. So, is there anything, there's nothing, none of the ropes are different than the others, there's nothing behind it, nobody's keeping special attention towards certain customers.
It doesn't seem that way. You're just kind of getting weird looks from your Spock outfit.
Okay.
That's about it. That's
And using my my phone like a tricorder to like get the same perspective as some of these pictures to see if there's anybody that I recognize in the background.
The only thing that matches up with that is the old
The
man.
wall and the old
The
man.
wall and the old man. Yeah.
Alright.
But the ropes are all the same.
Okay.
The stuff at the top of the... You can't really tell what's at the top of the rock wall because like nobody's fucking taking aerial shots of it, but...
Yeah. And I'll, if there's nothing spectacular about it, I'll meet back up with Dad.
We go to the jeweler, the ring shop.
Oh, okay. Trying to see which one that is. That is, you go to the tent, Mockingbird Studio, and there's a larger, older woman behind a table, and she's got tankards, and she's got all this, jewelry, fucking bracelets and necklaces and charms and stuff like that. And she's working. She's dealing with people who are already in there as you guys approach, and she's showing them some shit. And she's just like, "Oh, that's great for you know. This is a love charm and all this kind of blah blah blah. Oh, and that's good for the aura and all that kind of Ren Faire type of stuff." And that's what you guys see when you walk up.
Take a look around in here. See if you see anything fishy.
Like anything that might kill me if I put it around my neck? That noose
Sure.
was mighty handy.
Yeah, whatever. Excuse
Perfect.
me, ma'am.
Yes.
How's it
Oh,
going?
she's like, oh, he's not gonna buy shit. So she's like,
Hey, tell me about your nooses. You got anything in a kid size?
yes, yes.
Sorry to spring this on you like this. Office wanted me to come down here, Deputy Johnson, county sheriff. Have you sold anything to this girl the past few days, weekends?
She's a little beauty.
Yeah.
I'd like to read her thoughts while they're talking from afar. Sorry.
Yep, we'll do that. We'll do that in 1 second here. She said, I see so many, young maidens, all day, every day. She's trying to get this over with fast because it's like, oh, the fucking fuzz, it's ruining the atmosphere of my fucking joint.
Do you think do you think read a bad situation applies to this at all, or do you think that's just for like combat?
If you think it's a bad situation,
I mean, she seems like
Sure.
she's
Absolutely.
fuzzy.
One thing I just don't want, and we haven't done it,
Excuse me.
is trying to cheese roll. So you like XP,
No.
XP, XP.
No, I'm just trying.
I know.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you think it's a legit bad situation, try to read it.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to push the investigate on the wall, but I
Well,
got
the old man. I mean, it's in
10.
your world.
9 plus my 1 sharp. So I got a 10. Hold 1.
Hold 3.
Oh, hold 3. Yeah. Okay.
That's much better.
So
So you gotta pick from that list, unfortunately.
so I need to know what's the biggest threat. Are we gonna do 1 by 1, or you want me to just do all 3?
Hit them all 3 first,
Okay.
and then we'll go.
Are there any dangers we haven't noticed? And then, what's most? Well, no, that's more of a combat thing. Let's say, what's my best way in, and sort of apply it. Maybe not just literally.
What you're like in with
Like
working with this
yeah.
lady? Your best way in with working with this lady is role playing the world. Otherwise, she's just gonna be real quick and like, come on, get the fuck out. So that's the best way for that. What were the other two?
Any dangers we haven't noticed?
There's a little corgi behind her table.
Little dog.
the little dog, but it is on the older side and just looks like corgis are so happy and friendly, but this one's just like, I'm old,
All right.
and you're like, ew.
You notice he's wearing a bandana in gang colors.
And then
Los Locos
and then
can't
the
get
third one
balls.
is
He's got tall
the third one.
socks and a
What's the
fucking
biggest threat?
flannel with one button done.
The biggest threat.
And if you want to get like how I said, best way in.
I thought
Like
it
if
was
you
the
want to
beer.
say
That
like
was like
biggest threat is not like not physically this dog biting you, but like the biggest threat to me fucking up this investigation is
It's wine, all right.
Do you want to go?
that would make sense.
No, I'm okay.
I would say
I
the
have
biggest threat, because you've been starting to research some stuff.
Uh-huh.
Very like thorn,
Mhm.
type of shit. A lot of her like bracelets and charms and stuff like that.
Some weird runes on
That's,
them.
that's like that looks like I've seen that in some of my books.
So
That's not just pure flavor.
So this reading about, so I'm reading that she's like, oh, the fuzz. I mean, well, this is what brought us here. But you see, this is kind of weird. But my sister Mercy, she really likes all this jewelry, this Renaissance stuff.
And it would look so good on you.
So,
Have you read this bitch's thoughts?
yeah, read her thoughts.
Yeah, let's do that. So,
Oh, come on, nail this roll.
she's like, have I read this bitch's thoughts? I have read a punch on her. You
Oh,
bacon
no.
bitch.
It was a 3.
It was an XP? Cool.
You don't have any bonuses? That's not a weird? Sorry.
No, I don't.
If you act on the answers plus 1 ongoing, all the information is relevant. Is that...
To your investigation, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you.
So, yeah.
No, it's
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, what do you think would look great on me?
Well, tell me about yourself. What do you want to be when you grow up? Let's get you
Dad.
something appropriate. You know?
Oh God, she's Winona Ryder from Beetlejuice.
Like your sister.
Do have
Longevity, not my goal.
You don't want to grow up into this, I imagine.
Live fast, die young, live pretty court.
You don't want to grow up into this.
That.
Oh, that's very nice. Your sister is
Have this chick roll kick some
is
ass.
very lovely.
I would like to try to send a thought to him. Lisa was a bitch too.
Kelly.
No,
What was Lisa?
Lisa was the little girl.
Oh,
Can I do that?
gotcha.
I gotta
Lisa
do the
Hart.
same manipulate role, but
What are you trying to do? I'm sorry.
I'm trying to tell him yeah, I'm being a bitch on purpose again. But
Well, I think you're not
Lisa
trying to
was-
Yeah, can I
Manipulate
see
me.
tell
No, I'm trying to tell him.
because I don't
what
think
I'm
it's a role.
trying
If
to
you're
do.
doing it within the team and you're not trying
Yeah.
to convince
Yeah.
them of a thing,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say just fucking do it.
You can just
Yeah.
pass
I'm
information.
just trying to tell you
Yeah, okay.
that I'm acting like Lisa.
You know, we've just...
He's like, role playing.
We had a rough upbringing, a rough childhood.
A rough everything.
Yeah.
You should relate.
Tortured soul.
She wants you guys out of the store, and she says, I have one perfect for you. She looks at you, she sees your black outfit, and she gets a nice necklace with a cool black charm that's got some rune bullshit into it, and she says, this one's on the house, and try to cheer up. Life is life is what you make of it, and if that's what you make of it,
Life's what
it's
you
not gonna
make
be
it.
too great.
It wasn't too great for you either, was it? Did you make this
Mercy,
yourself?
let's be
make it
nice to the
myself.
nice lady, okay?
Don't say it. Don't say something mean about my craftsmanship.
Because I gave it to you for free and it cost
This
$42.50.
is very expensive. This is the Ren Fair.
It is actually very beautiful.
Thank you.
I got a rock.
I hope you have a nice day. I'm glad that you can find
Good
beauty
grief.
through all of everything else.
Awesome. Well,
Bye-bye now.
enjoy the fair. The joust
Thank
starts
you
at 2.
so much.
Get the fuck out.
You want to hold this for me?
Yeah, give me that.
He's like, "Yeah."
Is this investigating a mystery or that?
What are you doing?
I just want to see if there's any crazy runes on this, or would I already have spotted that?
Investigate that mystery. Yeah, I'll give you that one.
Investigate that.
Whoever's got the
mystery.
best options for it.
Okay,
Where the
sharp.
fuck are you?
I'm at the joust.
7, so I got hold 1.
I'm meeting up with him.
Uh,
he kind of stands out.
I'll get you.
I guess so. This is
I
the
figured
mystery.
I'd get my turn.
Is the necklace?
I hope so.
What can it do? Is what I want to hold.
It can influence this world's nature, almost. And with that, at the joust,
At the joust?
they're warming up. The Falconeer is there, and the Falcon's doing the cool thing that it's doing. This old
For a half hour.
Yeah, and he's swirling his
Yeah.
thing,
One
and the
trick.
Falcon's going to
Yeah.
get it.
While all that's going on, I'm going to take advantage of my chainmail and stuff.
So many compliments.
Yeah.
So many compliments.
Pictures.
Thank you.
Galore.
I'm going to try to mosey up
No.
next to. I'm going to be like, all right, and mosey up next to all the not the knights who are competing, but the ball boy,
squires?
yeah, the squires,
Yeah.
and just kind of. I don't know if it would be it seems like more of a read bad situation. Just try to figure out kind of.
Caddy.
Does anything seem off with how they're acting? Are they acting suspicious in any way? I don't know if that would be investigate mystery or read bad situations.
I'll let you
like-
sell it.
Do you have
Okay.
like
Which one you
divine
want?
senses?
No.
Okay.
This isn't D&D.
Because
got, like,
it
4
comes down
things.
to looking at the list and
Yeah.
seeing which one you want and then sell it. Just sell it.
Okay. You know what?
I'm gonna kick some ass.
This bird! Bam! Pulls out his flaming sword, like, oh, you want to see something cool?
I'm gonna go read a bad situation and just trying to really focus on like looking at the weapons and stuff, seeing like if anything stands out that it could do actual harm.
Okay.
So that's 11 plus sharp, which is -1, so 10. So I get to hold 3.
Take you 3.
All right. So first off, are there any dangers that I like am noticing now, like that I didn't notice before getting to this point?
Some of the weapons are very sharp. It could be something malicious. It could be because these guys are like, fuck that pussy shit. Let's play, go for real. That Falcon's fucking... Guys, your fucking eyes out, dude. I'm gonna fuck around with him. Otherwise, there's nothing too crazy, dangerous.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Like, what's the most vulnerable to me? Is it
Me.
the same things?
I'm gonna say being discovered.
Okay.
Also, Mercy, go ahead and mark 1 harm because you're getting some withdrawal. You're like, some good stuff, and you don't have it.
And then what's my best way in to the joust?
Just hop the fence.
Just hop the fence. You're like, I could just fucking.
I could totally use some coke right now.
And again, I'm trying to act more as the
I can't believe you.
like the squires. Like I don't want to be on the horse with the fucking thing.
But you're on the other side now.
Yeah.
Okay, you kind of fit in. People are looking at you like, is he part of the show?
You're the oldest
It looks like
squire.
he might be, but I don't know enough to intervene, so I don't
Okay.
care. And they're just about starting the show, so
And
all eyes are on that.
Just so you know, if I act on the answers, I get +1 ongoing if the information is relevant. Which is that jumping into it relevant? I take it. Okay.
Followed up immediately after I told
All
you
right,
that's
so-
the thing.
All right. So ongoing.
And then they start the joust, and the guy's like, today the best heroes will battle one another in horsal combat.
You've seen this way too many times,
I've seen
buddy.
it once sober.
Made an impression.
And a couple guys on horses come out, and they do like the warm-up act, which you're like, come on, man, hit each other, fuck this ring shit. They do the rings, and then they line up opposite with the fence in the middle, and they start doing their thing. Is there anything you want to do at this point?
I'm going to be watching the other squads. Like I'm going to be, you know how when they hit the shield away and the guy like brings them another one. I'm going to be just there with like ready to like bring a shield out so I can get a closer look of what's going on.
You got like a shield.
Yeah, so I'm just like standing on the side like.
You get a hand on the forehead of the actual squire, if whoever's back off.
So they do it. Begin, and they start trotting, and they got their fucking lances out and stuff, and and you're over here essentially by my titty, and the one horse right when they get near each other, this horse starts coming towards you, and there's something wrong with him. There's something in his eyes,
Torn apart by coyotes.
and not just the horse, but the knight as well. And he starts bearing down on you with his lance. What do you do?
I'm going to do a divine move of cast out evil.
Oof.
I may banish an unnatural creature from my presence. So roll tough, or roll plus tough. So let's see how that. 11.
-8.
No, plus 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So 13. I got to make sure there's nothing. And this is only if this is an unnatural creature, mind you. So that's if this doesn't apply, then I've blown my load on that, and this is going to bear down on
Horses
me.
seem unnatural.
Out of 10, it is banished.
Nice!
Out of 10, it is banished.
If it's what it's banished?
A 10, so a 10
rolled like
or
a
plus.
four,
I rolled a 13. The creature is anyway, the banished creature is unharmed, and you have no control over where it goes.
This guy just
is riding on a horse and it
This
disappears.
move may be used on unnatural hunters, e.g., the monstrous.
Oh well, so
On
this
a
horse.
miss,
She's spooky.
yeah, so that might be on a miss. Something is keeping it here, and that's bad.
Straight
I would say.
That's bad.
straight at me.
So is the horse just spooked, or if the horse?
Well,
is like a
he
demon
said the horse and the rider, so
Oh.
they might just poof.
Maybe they just want to kill you, and they're not unnatural.
They could be, and if that's the case, then
Nothing
this
will
does
happen.
nothing.
All right, this is huge.
The other night was scripted to
It is
lose.
huge. It comes barely down on you, and like these guys who have all their focus on you, Lance, boom, boom, and what do you do? Gesture.
Well, I'm holding the shield,
Because they're about to pop away. So,
so
tell me how that.
He does the Wonder Woman.
I hold up the shield as if it's part of the show, and then underneath I'm holding my cross
Okay.
and
Yeah,
praying.
right when it like inches away, they just poof, and everyone's like, "What?" Yeah, there's a lot of confusion, and the MC guy is just like,
Oh.
he's,
Ah! Ah!
that's just like, Sir Marcel has been defeated, and I don't know what the fuck.
Don't forget to buy a souvenir sword.
They-
Are there anybody near me?
There's a couple squires.
I'm gonna do the closest squire. Like, it's my first day. Is that part of the show? What happened?
Yeah, they're freaking out. They're backing away.
Nice.
They kind of moved away a little bit when the horses came, but everybody is very confused. Most people do think it's some sort of trickery. Or there's a ramp, and he went down a ramp or some such shit, and they're just like, I thought they were going to hit each other.
Like the Coliseum.
I wanted them
Yeah,
to hit one another, but they didn't hit.
I would like to investigate mystery, like asking, like, does weird stuff like this happen here often?
There you go.
Yeah, I think it is.
I guess it probably doesn't, huh?
SP for you.
Well, that's a 3 minus 1, so that's 2.
Level up!
So level up. I get to level up.
Yep, when it happens, all play stops.
Yeah. Stop, Katie. Stop whatever you're doing. I'm leveling up.
Pinch it. So which new thing do you do? You can't do advanced until you're like level 5.
Correct. I am going to, and I'm assuming this is on here twice because I can only take 2 more divine moves, right? Because I got to take.
Yeah, I love
and
this.
take. Yeah, so I am
Market
going
and everything.
to take another divine move,
Which will be?
and I am going to take angel wings. After seeing like Nicholas when he's out of my sight, that he's not
Don't
quite.
call me Nicholas!
That he's not quite as able to take care of himself as I originally thought.
I do fine until I get stabbed by 13-year-old girls.
This way I can teleport and I can go instantly to a place I've been or a person I know really well. And it looks like I only make the rolls if I'm trying to bring others with me.
13-year-old hot chicks.
So does anybody want to do anything pressing?
Well, we're probably on our way back to where we were gonna meet at the what is that?
Starting
called?
with that.
Yeah.
And I want some fucking cocaine.
I wanted to ask the old man if he knew anything was weird about teenage girls. Like, does he look like a...
In general?
Yeah. The devil's
Do you know how to
greatest
talk to
armor.
girls?
And-
Specifically teenage girls?
Yeah. Can I read a bad situation to find out if this is some kind of trap for
Teenage
kids?
girls.
Like if he's got a spiel that he's been like throwing out to the crowd to
Do
try
it,
and lure
rope it,
people in?
yeah.
Okay.
This is all.
Throw my sharp out
The
there.
answer is almost always going to be yes. If you
That is a 13.
Jesus Christ. So you get 3 of those questions. So go ahead.
Shit.
Yeah.
Shit, too many questions.
Could I hold one?
Okay. What's the best way to protect the victims?
And keeping him away from whatever.
Yeah. Is there
bullshit
anything
this
that I can
fuck
like?
is doing it.
Can I like kick a rune on the sand that like controls people's minds? Can I like knock over a sign? Can I throw off his spiel that he can't control? That he can't fuck up more teenage girls?
Yeah, we'll say you've done those. Like,
Okay.
oh, he's doing his thing. Let me interfere.
All right.
Let me fuck with this, and nothing has really changed much of anything. He's just like, will you stop kicking the fucking ground?
Are there any dangers I haven't noticed? Is it like, am I being watched by someone? Is there
The rope isn't like, it's kind of cut. One of them's cut. The red one, the tallest one, is like cut a little bit.
Can I like? Oh, is this game safe? And then like give it a good tug and like
You're
throw it
gonna
up.
the red one.
Can I? Yeah.
Act under pressure on that.
It's my cool. 9. Keeper's gonna give you a worse outcome, hard choice, or price to pay.
Yeah, like, hey, and you yank on it, and it fucking snaps.
Ooh.
And it comes down, and it gets you right in the fucking eye. So you're gonna take 1 harm on that one.
I did not do that.
Okay, and I'm pressure. God, is this the kind of show you're running here? Do you guys want to get sued for shit like this? Is this the kind of stuff that these 3 girls what happened under?
What did you do? You broke it.
I didn't do shit. I just tried to use your.
He's breaking the rock wall.
I tried to use your rock wall, and this happened to me.
Security.
Try saying it without spraying it?
No, I can't really. I got hit in the eye. This is the thing.
Security shows up.
Okay.
And they're like, "What the fuck's going on?" And he's like, "He
Where is
tore
everybody?
tore down the thing.
Didn't they be here by now?
He cut it up." And
Cut it up!
broke it.
I was standing on the ground.
I want him out of here. And he works there, so they're like, "Yeah, this guy's drunk, whatever."
And they just they
and
fucking
they're like, "All right, buddy.
kill you.
All right, buddy."
Okay,
You're
one
getting out
more
of
really
here.
bad situation. I got one more. Okay.
One more time spitting on me. You're gonna
What's my best way in?
Yes, man.
What's my best way into?
You mean your best way out?
I have
Back in,
I have
would
that
you
option as well, but I'm a curious guy that wants to find
okay.
out mysteries. So, is there?
Yeah, I'm not good at investigation.
Do they have a like secret code word, body shape, what am I called?
Body shape?
Not body shape. What's
Code
it?
word underage.
No.
Like a surfboard.
What's it called? Where like body language,
Like a signal?
Is there
A signal?
is there a
Sign
gesture,
language.
signal that I could like give
It's like
off?
thieves
that I'm,
can't. He's looking
Yeah.
for thieves.
Yes, yes. Oh my god, I am. Yes.
Wow.
That'll like.
Yeah, the guy dressed like Spock is looking for thieves can't. Everybody.
Right. Fucking A, I am. What's my best way into whatever bad shit's going on?
You've seen security guards around,
Yeah.
and they do have like some fucking first base coach kind of shit. Like, hey, there's a couple fucking kids over there that look like they're gonna steal.
Yeah.
Fucking steal
Second.
one.
Okay.
Steal second. So you kind of took some of that down. What you want to do with that information? Good luck.
Okay. I didn't. Those weren't fails, right? I didn't fail.
You did very
Nothing.
well.
Okay.
But now you're getting escorted out.
Yeah. Attica.
Sir Attica!
Yeah. I'm trying to throw up as much of a commotion as I can. My plan was to meet up with Dad at the joust, but
He hears it, and like basically everyone else is like drunk assholes every year
Yeah.
with this shit.
11
What's
a.m.
ruining it for the kids.
Yeah,
but you do
Wait,
hear,
how far away are we? Would I hear it?
no.
No, I do not hear
you
it.
do hear the annoying voice of this
Oh, Christ.
27-year-old.
Let's go, Mercy.
Yeah.
That's your buddy. Let's go. Your boyfriend's in trouble.
Well,
Who?
But yeah, back at the joust. I'm just like,
meanwhile,
I don't know what happened. He just disappeared. Is that the sort of thing? And I use angel wings advantage. I am going.
because you know well.
I am going to.
You know your van well. You know your farm base well.
I am going to go. We had planned on meeting at the spot we were standing earlier
Yeah.
because I can go anywhere I've visited before or to a person I know well.
Fair enough.
Now I'm going to do a roll. 6 or higher. I realize it's him making the commotion. Lower, I don't.
With your fucking angel ears.
I don't realize it's him. So I'm not going to you. I'm going to our planned meet site.
Awesome.
So you pop into existence, I guess.
Yeah.
Right behind. He
comes out of the privy.
as he goes.
What the fuck?
Yeah, right as you're saying, it sounds like that fucking what the fuck? So that's how that happens.
Come on, your dumbass son is screaming over there. So we're gonna make our way over to this guy.
I would really like some cocaine right about now.
Wait, I need my inhaler.
You really would. One more harm because you were feeling so hard.
Dylan, what's your personal opinion on drug addiction? Would you call it an illness?
Oh boy, we're getting there, huh? I mean, yeah. I mean, it's like it's a physical reaction. So
I'm gonna point at that and see if if you still feel it's an illness.
yeah, definitely.
Okay.
That's fucking hilarious.
I'm going to attempt to lay on hands, not to cure any harm, but to cure your drug addiction.
Ooh. Oh my God. He is Castiel.
5, 6, 7 plus cool. 8, 9. So on a 7 to 9, I could heal the harm or illness as on a 10, but you take it into yourself.
Yeah!
So yeah.
And you feel this weight just choking you, kind of.
I want Coca-Cola. It's so fun. Just kidding.
What did you do?
Oh my God, she drew X's on her hands.
I prayed for her to be cured of her illness of addiction.
Which is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
But you keep rubbing your teeth. What's going on?
There's some downsides.
Why is my dad
I am
really
not.
my dad?
I am not He Almighty.
Well, we gotta speed it up here because I think he's in trouble.
Speed.
You got so when the transfer happens, it does hit you like a truck. So that's one harm.
One harm. Okay.
As you are now addicted.
I have armor. One armor holy.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's up to you.
I'm not gonna give that to you.
Okay. That's fine.
But thank you. Yeah. If you
Where's the
have
place?
special-
Thanks
Because it's not like a magic attack.
Yeah. No. Exactly.
Yeah,
It was.
yeah.
addicted to cocaine.
I didn't expect
I
her to
got.
get cocaine.
I got that Barry Bonds asterisk there.
So we're gonna run over where we hear him screaming.
All right. So Attica.
I'm getting carried out by 6
Hey,
guys.
hey! Oh! What's going on over here, guys?
They're trying to take my inhaler.
They see you come up. There's 4 of them, 2 holding one on each arm and 2 guys behind them, and they're just like they know you're with him. They've seen this before. They're like, your buddy's drunk, caused the scene. You're getting him out of here. That's all there is to
I
it.
got it under control.
I'm sure you do. That's great. You can hit control in the parking lot.
I have low blood sugar.
Unhand
Not helping.
my son.
Can I try to help?
Shut up.
He's out of here. If you want to join him, that's on you. But don't try this shit, or you're all out of here.
I'm gonna manipulate person and just tell them to. I said unhand my son.
Okay, yeah.
That's kind of my thing.
Seriously,
No, I'm hitting it.
That was a 5.
Oh,
That was 5.
Can I do the same thing?
Hold on.
Marty, this one. This one right
Wait,
here. Get Daddy. Get Daddy. Daddy looks drunk too.
Hey, we got it.
Yeah,
We're going.
I'm sure you do.
We're going.
Sure
We're
you
going.
do.
I'm
Ow.
going to manipulate. Just
Okay.
leave my friends alone. They're totally lame, but they're totally fine.
All right, yeah, that's great, little girl. That's fine. But nope, doesn't have this. Go ahead. Yeah, nobody cares, little girl. Mark down your experience.
Nobody cares.
What was it though?
It was a 6.
Is that borderline?
It's a fail.
What does it need to be?
A 7.
7 to 9 is
Yeah.
Okay, well, can I give her one of my +1s?
I believe the +1 forward is for like their next roll.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd have to have already given it to her.
You either should have already used it or passed it on.
I forgot what my best way in with these guys was.
Oh, you can't just like hang on to
You
them.
can't, It's
Okay.
not like inspiration or
Then
anything.
we'll pretend like I used them.
Yeah.
What was my best way in with these guys? I didn't catch it.
You know they're
Okay, all right. So I got the.
But you needed only she only needed one more. Can I help out?
You can try to help out. I'll allow this. Normally retroactive.
Oh,
but
sweet fucking Christ!
get this guy out of here. Mark that XP. You know what? All of them up. And 2 more security guards show up. And you guys are fucking.
All right.
You
Let's
guys.
go.
They
Get
put
out.
an assault rifle
Get
on him.
them out.
I don't have it on.
And you just they get you the fuck out into that parking lot, and they're like, all right, no coming back. We've got you on cameras. We know what you look like. Bada bing, bada boom. And they are done with the fuckers.
So there's something evil happening at the joust.
I know. Check. What, the joust?
Yes.
What happened?
One of the jousters turned and attempted to attack me. So I banished it. I don't know where it went.
You banished it.
Oh my god, it's in the van!
You see Sir Marcel on his horse in the parking lot going back towards the fair, and people are like, oh, there's one in the parking lot, this is so cool. And he's just like, yeah, I'm going back to the fair.
I know where I sent it.
Did we get out of here? And he goes back into the fair.
What do you mean you banished it? What the fuck does that even mean?
I mean, did you notice how I appeared out of nowhere?
Yes!
The opposite of that.
Oh my god, we're so fucked.
Can you make him disappear?
No, as I stated earlier, he's mostly a good and righteous man.
I found something odd going on at the rock wall.
You don't say.
I've stopped them.
I heard you screaming Attica.
I've stopped them from claiming more victims.
I thought he was saying Gattaca.
Claiming more victims.
Yeah, I stopped, but there's a spiel going on that they lure in their victims, and I stopped them from keeping it going on. Some kind of supernatural
We
sign
just saw an
or
ugly woman at a
hypnosis.
jewelry shop.
Well, we got this.
In my investigation, I got this. I point to my black eye.
She had tons more where this came from. All kinds of enchanted jewelry with runes and shit on it. Now, a horse didn't run any of these girls over, and they didn't fall off the rock wall. They died. They weren't even at the Renaissance Fair. I think this bitch is behind all of it. So, how can we get back in?
I've got the best.
I
way
can take...
in.
We can
You
dress
do?
in
I do.
Renaissance fair.
Excellent. Where should we meet Nicholas?
Or not.
Don't call me Nicholas.
3 girls are dead, guys. We're trying to solve this fucking case.
Where should we meet
Those lucky bitches.
Nick?
You tell me. How can we get in? You got a plan?
I said that we dress in Renaissance fair where, instead of what we've been.
Nick said he can get in. I can get you guys in.
Not just the Renaissance Fair. I studied the security
Oh my
guards.
god.
And I've got our best way in. We mark ourselves, you follow my lead, and we'll be alright.
Gotcha.
I mean, I'd literally...
rolled! We made it!
You know I can teleport us in, right?
I don't know where in is.
Or
There is a chance.
Yeah.
there's a plan B. We wait.
Does it involve guns? Of course it does.
It might happen. We wait till they close up shop. We follow this old bitch out of here. We see where she goes. I think she's the key to all of it. She's the one with all the magic jewelry.
Dale, I'm investigating a mystery, looking at the photos, looking for jewelry that matches up.
I failed! That's 3 XP!
That's not gonna do it. It's not gonna do it, you guys.
I saw it. Roll.
Okay, I'm gonna place my hands on both your heads and fucking attempt to angel wings us back into the fucking fair.
God.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Minus 8.
I gotta see if I add anything plus weird, which is no, so 8. On a 7 to 9, don't quite manage it. Either you are all separated, or you all appear in the wrong place.
Oh my god.
So it's not two. That was just these two and myself.
Okay, so where do you want to go?
Inside.
Back into the fair.
Like
yeah,
specifically where?
yeah.
That's what I was. Where were you going to head?
I was gonna head towards where I saw the security come from.
Where we saw the security come from.
They kept coming from, as we kept moving towards the door, we kept getting like closer and closer to where they were coming from, so I would think towards there. What do you think of that? Not for you?
No.
Oh, okay. You want to try?
I'm good. Thank you.
You want to try?
So yeah, you pop in. out like near the
Hold
front,
on,
kind of
hold
like
on.
there's the entrance, and then there's a bunch of shops and a couple porta potties and shit. There's a little like makeshift office. It looks all old timey. Nobody would really know, but it's a security office. And you pop out outside there, where there's security guards who just escorted you out of the building.
Are we all together or are we separated?
You were solo.
Okay.
You were by yourself. I guess he's on his way. He's walking here.
He's walking in.
I want to try to.
I can only take 2 people with me, so.
So these guys are talking like fucking, like, you know, I would have punched shit out. If the dad, that fucking guy looked like an army guy, I paintball like every other week. I would have fucked him up. And like they're really close to looking your way. What do you do?
They don't know.
I think this falls under this thing. I'm going to act under pressure and try to like duck in behind something to just break line of sight so they don't see me.
Okay. Duck in.
I was gonna say like just break line, like either go on the other side.
Okay.
Just break line of sight so they're not looking at me. Yeah, I don't. Depending on what's there, either go into a shop or behind turn a corner.
He doesn't do it.
4 weight plus it's cool 4, 5, 6. So that's 6. So that's just a miss.
No, you turn and you run right into like the information kiosk and you take 1 damage, but you do manage to kind of get blown.
Now that one I ignore.
I guess. Yeah, I think so.
I think it just has a tag of holy.
I think that holy might be different. I think holy's different.
I want to interrupt his.
I don't know about it.
We don't know where we are yet.
Because you are in the mud pit.
That's why. Before we got to the
Right in the
pit,
mud show.
What I was trying to do there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a conversational game, so you gotta.
Yeah, he just was like, he angel winged us and fucked up, and we're just not
Yeah.
It's like,
where we want to be anymore.
you can make it? Yes. Poof!
So you're in the mud pit, just like on your ass, and they're like doing the show, and they're on their little podium, and he's just like, I'm throwing mud.
Trojans, we will never break.
Ooh, fucking mud pit. And you are in a little sword fighting arena where a couple of kids are wearing these masks with balloons on their helmets, and they're doing a little sword fight, and just popping like,
And the shorter one is totally winning. Fantasy.
I'm walking away from the mud pit as quickly as possible before they try to make me a part of their game.
yeah, they're like, audience participation is next, kid. Get the fuck out of here. You're jumping the gun.
See ya.
Oh, good.
And I'd like to go to the nearest costume shop where they sell costumes and stuff.
Right next door.
Alright, awesome.
Every year I go to this place, huh?
I'm gonna try to buy a costume.
At some point we're gonna have to figure out a money thing. But you can do this.
I was
Alright.
playing off a supernatural
Manipulate.
vibe, where he taught me how to fake credit cards and IDs and stuff. That's where I got my insurance card from a hospital stay. You know?
Okay.
I'm gonna buy a costume for the Renaissance Fair.
Like a princess?
Like a princess.
Oh, she's got
All
this
pink. Beautiful tiara.
pink. She walks in and gosh, she walks out like, fuck.
Montage!
So
Montage! Roll a montage!
I love that.
Shut up. Oh my god.
Anything else before because I gotta get these?
I don't think you like the idea.
No, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm heading towards the joust.
Fair enough. So you get out of the sword fight arena or what?
Yeah, I want to leave. Is that like an enclosed area?
Yes.
Yeah, I want to escape.
They're like, buddy, you don't have the fucking gear on. What are you doing?
You're losing.
Jeez,
fucking
it's
eye.
like $15. Dude.
So would I know where I am in here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of by the joust.
Not so far from City Center.
It's like to the left of the joust, but the joust's not even on that fucking thing because my pin
Okay.
so don't even look at it.
So there's no joust there.
Yeah, I want to get out of here, and I want to try and sneak back to this jewelry lady's little hut.
Okay, you head towards the jewelry lady. She's going towards the joust. You
Just
got
on top of
concussion.
the fucking info kiosk.
Yeah. And where's Nicholas?
He poofed.
We're heading to.
I keep calling you Nicholas,
Yeah.
so he's
No.
asking where Nick is.
No, I'm still in the parking lot. I'm gonna get rid of my Spock ears, mess up my hair, and try to dive in a mud pit to cover up my my costume to try.
do a disguise. If only somebody would have suggested that.
So you're coming in, like you're grabbing parking lot mode.
I'm coming in where I could, at best, blend in with the security guards. Where I've got the.
So you're trying to just look like a regular dude.
Manipulate.
Like a security guy, like a regular carny, like I work there. My best way in, sort of thing. Doing the body language and what?
He's going off of his best way in from his was that read a bad situation?
Go
Make it
for
look like a plumber or something.
Go for it.
What am I going for?
I don't know.
Act under pressure.
I mean, no. This is definitely you're trying to manipulate them.
Okay, so just manipulate my way in. Manipulate person.
Because like you got to get to the ticket.
Yeah, so I think
keeper
you're
and all
doing
these people.
manipulate someone
Okay.
so like that they don't focus
You're-
on
You're
you.
visually manipulating.
Based off chart.
Yeah.
Okay. 9. They'll do it only if you do something for them right now. Show you mean it.
I'll say you get in, but they're very curious about you.
Yeah. I just storm my way past like I'm on my way to take out some garbage or some shit.
They're like, hey, wait, take this manure over to the garden center.
And
You
as,
got it.
as Hank is trying to get out, get out of here, buddy. What the fuck are you doing? And like the little kid's playing with the swords. He's like, I'm gonna get you, Tommy. And he like swings really hard and fucking throws his sword. And the sword's coming right at him. What do you do?
Act under pressure. I'm gonna try and. Is it sharp? Is it like a?
No, but if it.
It's a cord. They're fucking whipping an iron.
Yeah.
Like it's.
You don't want it to
wire.
hit you in the
I
eye.
don't want it to hit you.
It's like whipping
It's
a
not
car
gonna kill you.
antenna. You know?
Okay, and it's flying through the air.
Mhm.
We're just gonna try and dodge it.
Sure.
Are we still active under this investigation? Is this +1?
You guys aren't investigating shit right now.
Okay.
You guys are a mess and a half.
Yeah, I figured my ongoing
then it's
ended
a straight-
after the joust.
Then it's a straight 7.
So yeah, the sword comes at you and it's like end over end, and you get thumped right in the forehead with the handle.
Ooh.
And
Oh, like fucking Dewey and
Yeah.
Scream. Starts the time.
and you'll take one harm on that as it just and it knocks you down too.
Mhm.
You weren't expecting it, so you take a fucking flat back, you boom, and everyone's just laughing their fucking asses off. And the guys working the thing are like, "This guy's gonna get fucking hurt. We're gonna get him the fuck." I'm like, "Hey, buddy, let's get you out of here. You all right? Are you okay?"
Yeah,
Are you okay?
I'm okay now. I want to talk to a manager.
Ah, shit.
Ah!
Fuck.
And you punch a kid in the stomach.
no, that's all right. And he gives you a token for a free drink at the one of the taverns.
no.
Drink. They're paying away.
No,
Come
that's
on.
not how this is gonna work. I'm gonna need more than that.
2 drinks.
You know what? If you want, just talk to you over here, man to man.
Yeah, let's do that. Next up.
Yeah, we can talk man to man.
I kind of got the hots for this jewelry lady. What's her name again? The older lady. She's kind of thick. She works in that little jewelry tent.
Bessie.
Julie, I think you're talking about Julie.
Yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
don't know why that's hilarious, but I'm
Because she
funny.
sells jewelry. Jewelry.
That's not.
That's a Mason joke.
That's why I was
just made
thinking
it.
Do you know what? You know what time her shift's over? I just want to.
Welcome my
Let's
wife.
go get a drink.
Just do it by accident.
She'll probably be here until the end of the festival, which we'll call
What's that?
7 o'clock.
About 7.
Call it,
Yeah. And now it's about.
What?
4:35, you know.
You don't say. Oh well. You know what?
Yeah, you guys have a little adventure.
Hey, is there any way you don't got her number or anything? Maybe I can just give her a call.
No, I
No?
No. I mean, in the office, they probably have everybody's,
Is there like a break room where you guys go on lunch? Or
yeah.
yeah, where's that at?
God, I wish you didn't get hurt in the fucking thing.
Should I? You want me to roll for it? 'Cause I just botched that roll, by the way.
No, you're still on.
Yeah.
He's just like,
Look, hey, I get it. Just general direction. I'll figure out from there.
The break room is actually past the porta potties.
Okay, I smelled where those were.
Yeah, we all do.
Yeah, we'll call it even then. We're okay. I won't
She's a
talk
little
to
old,
management.
though. She's a little, you know.
Yes,
but that's your thing.
She's 92 years old, you know.
Takes all kinds, you know.
Sure. Thanks for not suing.
I'd like to encourage a coincidence so that I could wind up somewhere where he is so that we can reunite.
That's the thing you could do? This is
yeah,
awesome.
that's the thing I could fucking do, which I was trying to do before you fucking angel winged me into the middle of fucking nowhere, Mason, but you talk so fucking much!
Give that Castiel.
Oh.
If it's a roll. If it's some of these things aren't even rolls, which is crazy.
That's my stuff. That's what's going on.
You didn't drink that?
Habanero son.
That's gonna be an 8. Can I do, like, the target loses something that you also find? Like, you lost me, but now you found me?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's fine.
There you go. We found each other.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Mercy.
Doesn't she look beautiful?
You're covered in mud. What the hell happened? You just disappeared and reappeared somewhere.
Yeah.
You want to tell me what the fuck is going on?
Well, Astiel over there. Oh, shut up. An angel winged us to the middle of fucking nowhere because he's an ace, just like his son. I reunited us with a jinx. Aren't you happy to see me? Don't I look beautiful?
Yeah, great. Here, take this necklace. Go see if the jewelry lady's in there. Here, I'll break that. And tell her that the thing fell off and you need her to fix it for you. I just want you to see if she's in the tent.
Alright.
Just see if she's in there.
Are you gonna
If she
stay
is,
close by?
then just pretend like, oh, well, my necklace broke. And then try and put it on her. See what happens. Or not. Just
And then kill
feel
her.
it out. You
Ask questions later.
Yeah, rip her soul out.
Alright.
Fucking seek demons on her.
So you give her the gimmick.
Yeah, I don't want to be in there with her.
Fair enough. You guys come up with your plan. You give her the gimmick. All this stuff.
I wanted to add something to our plan before you go. When you go in there, I want you to go and scope it out. You got your necklace. That's your excuse for being there. Find out if there's anybody else in there with her. If there is, come back out here. Give me a count. And I'll tell you what to do from there.
That's what we're looking for.
Is
There's
this-
no like secret coven or anything. There's no like underground cave. There's no mole around.
Is this
that's-
necklace broken? Can you break this really
I broke
quick?
it.
Okay, good.
When I handed it
Just
to you.
making
Snap
sure.
it.
Yeah.
Little snap.
There's no
Okay.
secret gathering.
So I'm
of
gonna go
anybody.
in now.
No, there's not.
It's in
That's
the
what we
kit.
to-
All right.
So you come up with your plan, and you like find whatever. This is stupid. Who went to the joust? You.
I had gone to the joust, yeah.
before. That raven got
It
loose.
was a falcon.
Falcon. I'm sorry.
Falcon.
That falcon got loose, and it's coming right down for you. And it's got a look in its eyes like it's got dinner time on the mind, and it's right there in your orbital bones. It's gonna pluck your shit out and eat your fucking eyeballs. What do you do?
I'm gonna jinx the bird.
I'll assume that's a thing that can happen. Go ahead. Tell me a tale.
Better than your plan of where did the bird go? Oh my god.
Following birds.
So that is going to be a 6, which is a miss.
Oh, is that the thing where I get to hold one against you?
2. So you get to hold 2 of these.
I took a picture of it.
Yeah.
Did I leave my phone so recording? Yeah, I might have to look at that. Remember, you guys got luck. Nobody's pulled luck yet. If you do have a fail, you can pull a luck and automatically have a success.
Just
Can I-
forgot about that.
Yeah.
I forgot about that too. I will let you do that because
Now?
it's the first time
Yeah.
you're playing. it.
Alright,
That's what you wanna
then,
do.
can I...
So it's
Do it.
it's a 10 plus. So
Yes.
whatever a 10 plus is, we'll make sure you mark down 1 luck. Because when you run out of luck, the devil's coming after you. It's a whole bunch of bad shit.
After your roll.
Things
Okay.
really start going bad
Thank
for
you.
you.
Alright, I am going to interfere with the bird. And what it's trying to do is trying to pluck my eyes out. And I'm going to instead redirect it to a tree where it's going to go pick fruit.
You interfere with it. You grab it somehow. Like, this fucking girl's just like, and you fling it off, but it does circle back, coming right back towards you, with murder on its little falcon mind.
Wait, so it's got 12 fucking ravens with it?
No. That was good. You see, there's no distracting it or anything like that. Like, it's just like, am I in a fight with a bird? I think I'm in a fight with a bird. Are you there too?
Yeah, I was gonna say he's there too.
You're close enough. Like, she's not right next to you, but close enough so you're like, fucking bird. So
I draw my assault rifle.
Well, I mean, I was waiting for her to fail on a roll to try and protect her from the thing.
So go ahead. You guys are fighting a bird. Talk to me.
Okay, I'm going
Is there a lot of people around? I mean, yeah.
They're just like, whoa,
I don't wanna
buddy.
shoot at
They
it.
don't see this world of
Right.
monsters that
Yeah.
you guys do, you know?
Yeah, they just see a fucking bird.
They just see a fucking weird bird. They're like, oh, I remember him from the joust.
Are we by this lady's tent yet? We're like halfway there or something?
Yeah, you're like, yeah.
Okay. So is there anywhere we can run inside? Anywhere close?
There are a lot of shops and stuff like that you could probably dip
Alright.
into. I don't know what would necessarily stop the bird from following you. Unless you went to like a porta potty or like,
There you go.
But
Just rips the top off like
Right.
Jurassic Park shit.
that's what
I just
we-
figured it might be easier to fight a bird in close quarters
Yeah,
than
yeah,
if it's
that's- yeah,
flying
that's-
around in the sky.
1v1, yeah.
Let's run into the shop here. Open this door.
Yeah,
Follow me in here. This fucking bird's trying to kill us.
not one of my holds though. Yeah, I'm gonna throw something I'm gonna take the rune, and I'm gonna toss the rune, like, trying to distract
Oh,
the
like the
bird.
necklace?
Yeah,
Okay.
so the target finds something that I left for them, and we're going to duck into the nearest shop and see if the bird loses us.
Okay. So you go into a store that sells like chainmail and all this kind of stuff. And what was this? Jinx? What was this? you
Yeah.
doing? Dun, dun, dun. The target. Which one were you holding? This bottom one?
The target finds something you left for them. The second to last.
Yeah, you guys dip inside the chainmail store. And that owner's like, welcome, ha! Because that shit's expensive. And when anybody comes in, he's so fucking happy.
God, that store.
Oh,
I
okay.
know that store.
And you see the falcon kind of swoop down, and it just kind of like pecks at the necklace a little bit, and just takes it, and its eyes kind of lose that glossed over look, and just kind of just takes it and disappears.
Did you see that bird? It was pretty big.
I did. That was our way into the jewelry lady. You just threw it on the ground.
I still have the necklace part. I just don't have the rune. Maybe she can replace the rune.
As you guys are having this
Hi, sir.
Yeah.
This is some fine stuff you got.
What the hell are you talking about?
It's just we're role playing.
As you guys give me this.
I give it to you.
As you guys are having this conversation, the falcon it takes a minute and it flies up. An airplane flies overhead, and the engine sucks up this falcon. Feathers everywhere.
And the rune falls to the ground
No,
unharmed.
just bad luck. Yeah. A very low airplane for some reason. It kind of spooks people.
Yeah.
What are the odds of that?
I felt like she would have been holding that rune.
It's a really loud fairy.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, this is some fine stuff. You guys take traveler's checks?
We do these days.
Oh,
We do these
you do,
days,
huh?
Yeah.
Oh, what about Discover? You guys?
Nope.
Ah,
Absolutely
shit.
not.
Sorry, we gotta
Have
go.
a nice day.
Hey, what about precious metal?
So, I'm telling you, we'll be fine to go into the jewelry
Come on,
shop.
Dad.
Let's go.
So you guys are getting that plan together. Going back to the Wonder Twins here.
Shape up!
Could we see the bird flying around?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Well, you see the airplane, and you're looking at the airplane. You're like, "That's real low." What was that red mist?
Well, because now this is now the second time I'm seeing like this weird glowy eye thing, and I was seeing if I could. I want to know what sort of creature it is. Trying to think how I'd investigate to figure out like without just
As long as you can sell it with some backstory and kind of stuff like that. I don't.
I'm
gonna
gonna
ask you how
I'm
you
gonna
know
see.
this, but you have to have an answer.
Mostly, I just want to roll to see if it's familiar. On a so if I pass it, like if I get a 10 or over, I get to hold 2, but I'll only take that 1 just for the sort of creature. And then if I fail, I just have no experience in this. So like on a 10, I'll take +1. On a 7 to 9, I'll take hold 0. Does that seem fair?
You're fucking bartering with me right now.
I'm trying to. Well,
you know what? Yes.
okay.
But,
Can I help him out?
You are there.
I was like, yeah, I've read Wikipedia.
Yeah, I'll allow it. Jesus Christ.
Well, it's a 12 minus 1, so 11.
My help might
Okay, so
fuck you over.
Yeah,
So.
we're not gonna do that too often. Though.
No, that's fine. I just seen if it's familiar is all.
And when you say familiar,
So
Like the sort of creature it is.
you have to tell me how you know this.
Okay.
But that horse, that man,
Uh-huh.
that falcon, it was possessed. It was under the influence of something or someone.
Okay.
How do you know that?
I know that
It can't be praying. You've used
No.
that 4 times.
No, this was the first time I used it. No, it was from my younger days in the church, actually, being an assistant, helping out during some exorcisms.
Oh, that's so fucking funny. I like that. I like it. I've seen that look before. That's cool. So yeah, you get that. You get that. And you know, there's only like certain things that can like you've narrowed the search significantly with that kind of bit of info.
my help was a 12, so it was like, you didn't spend that
You gotta-
long in the monastery. There's no way that you know that shit, but yes, he was fucking possessed.
And I helped.
I did just as much on Wikipedia as you did just now.
Mercy.
Yep.
Real quick.
Indeed, young
I know.
Nicholas.
Real quick. Now, where are you going?
Okay.
Are you going to come back with these guys? Are you going to go to the joust? What
You
time
said you noticed a bird. I didn't notice a bird.
Yeah, I noticed the bird.
They probably killed all those people on the plane.
Right.
I don't think they're supposed to suck in birds.
That's why Sully's up there.
I noticed the bird. I don't know if I noticed the bird well enough to say that's where they are and it was attacking them. So I would think I would head back towards the joust because that's where
the animal.
the possession started, as at least that I could see.
Okay.
Are we good?
So we're heading to the joust.
All right. Cool.
How close are we to this hut? This jewelry hut now.
like 50 feet away.
Okay, so like
Oh,
we
yeah.
can,
Yeah.
we might make it there today.
Like, let's just go in there and.
Okay, we will. Listen, we gotta have a plan. We need to get that cleared out, and I'm gonna have a little chat with her one-on-one. So we're gonna go in, scope it out, see how many people are in there. I want you to make a big scene and run out and scream that you need help, and I'll try and get everyone out of there, and then I'll go in there and just talk to the jewelry lady one-on-one, do a little Guantanamo. Ready? Let's go. Got it? You ready to go? Let's go. Let's do this. Move out, soldier. Let's go. We're going.
We're
I need
nearby,
another,
right?
please. No, you're fucking not.
No, we're heading to the joust. Oh, well, I was heading to the joust.
All right.
So,
Please. Okay, I'll wait outside.
Yeah,
thank you.
You signal for me by screaming loudly.
She's talking to a teenage girl right now. She's putting on a necklace around her. She's like, oh, wealth will come your way. Everything's great. You're
Yeah.
such a nice, polite girl. I wish you nothing but good fortune upon you. And
Fucking witch.
$50, so it'd be divine.
Did
and
you
she
say
sees-
divine?
She sees you guys come in. She's just like, fuck.
$42.90.
You didn't read shit, huh?
XP. Are you at 5 yet?
I just got 5 because I rolled a 3.
Everybody stop!
Everybody stop.
What's your level up?
I did fail the, like, reading her mind,
So yeah, you walk in. She's with a teenager. You're trying to do your thing. Does not work.
but I can now see the invisible, especially spirits, and magical influences. So I want to see if there's any magical influences coming off of her runes.
Oh
That's
yeah,
just putting
it's
her
a fucking nuclear
It's a shit show.
explosion.
Okay,
Like all the charms, like this one's like a purple hue, and this that, all the bracelets. It's a
Twin
mess. It almost
telepathy.
blinds you.
Okay.
I can see this bitch is using some fucking magic on these little hoes.
Great, little sis. We already pretty much established that.
Well,
so
we
get
knew
it
there
clear.
were
How many
other
people are in there?
things.
I'm like talking out loud though. She's not.
Are you outside?
Yeah.
Like, how many people?
How many people are in here? Let me count.
Let me count the
One.
ways.
Yeah.
One.
Just the
Just
one
the
girl.
one girl. She's giving a wealth charm.
There's
two.
only one girl in here.
Let me know.
I think that necklace
And the
she's
dog.
about to
Don't-
give you is going to kill you.
God damn it! I'm just gonna run.
I'm gonna telepathically be like, you two should stop dicking around and get over here because we're actually doing some real work.
Maybe
Yeah,
that.
can she do that? Can she tell them get the fuck over
He
here with
said
her
as long
mind?
as it's between us. you want
There's
me
got to
to
be a
roll?
proximity thing. I will make you roll. Roll weird. Just roll plus weird. And this is more of a if you can reach it.
What do you mean plus weird?
Means
Oh, right, yeah,
yeah.
I got it. 7, 8, oh wait, yeah, 9.
you get one of them. So I mean that.
Does she get to pick which one?
Yep. Absolutely.
Please pick the angel with the flaming sword.
Dale, I'm sorry, it was actually it was
It was a 2.
plus 12. That 6 was actually a 9.
That's still just one.
Okay.
7 and 9's gonna be just one.
Hey, godlike creature, Padre Nicholas, you should get over here.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Well, I'm going to attempt to teleport both of us.
I'm left standing there in a god tower.
10.
Hey!
Hey! Hey!
Hey!
Slightly.
Where?
Yeah, so we've poof. We're in the fucking room.
Wait,
Yeah, so now all 4 of us are in
You're
there
sexy.
with the jewelry lady and the teenager.
And the trap goes off.
Real like step by step slow. She's just like, oh, this wealth charm, it's gonna do you so well, and she says, it's gonna fucking kill you.
So I say, oh fuck,
and you say, oh
and
fuck,
I run in there.
and this lady's like, nothing here at Mockingbird Studios does anyone any harm.
I'm going to manipulate this little girl into believing exactly what the fuck I'm saying, that this charm is going to kill her.
Do you do that after or before you call?
Look,
Just roll.
Yeah.
Plus.
7 plus 2. It's 7.
Okay. For that's manipulate.
manipulate. That's manipulate. And I piss on you.
So you. She do.
I'm getting so much trouble.
She wants to do it. So what are you doing? You're trying to what? You're talking to her.
Scared to see that I'm serious. She needs to get the fuck out.
She goes to leave, then she sees an armed man walk in, and she runs the other way to behind.
Who's the armed man? Me? I got
Yeah.
my
Right?
revolver
Is that
out.
what you
Yeah.
did?
Yeah.
Because she's behind the jewelry lady now. She's like, oh no!
And then she sees two people just appear.
What's over there?
Yeah. All because you couldn't trust me, huh?
Show
her the pictures of the dead girls. Show her the pictures of the dead
The
girls
ju-
at the Renaissance Fair.
All right, slow down. Slow the roll. The jewelry lady, Julie,
Where's this also?
which is her
It's
actual
in the
name, by
fridge.
the way. It's a real name. Lady that works at that shop. I did some fucking research on this shit. She does.
Facebook pictures. He
She
jerked off at
she
him.
puts her hands up,
Jerked up at them?
and she does one of these. She just closes her hand, and the teenage girl just falls to the ground. And she says, "What do you think you're gonna do here? What do you think's gonna happen?
I think you know what's gonna happen.
You're gonna
Padre, get that necklace off the girl.
you're gonna shoot me with that?
A
Yeah.
gun. Yeah.
Really?
Um,
I don't think he's gonna shoot me with a tankard of ale, and you are holding a tankard of ale.
I'm gonna drop to the girl who collapsed and say, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing this right. Sanaquad S. Sakyam.
He's speaking Inoki.
And I'm gonna try to lay on a hand. So that's 6. So 8. So 8. I heal them. I heal the harm or illness,
But
but I take it onto myself.
Of who?
Of the little girl who collapsed.
She's not a little girl, she's a teenager.
Teenager, that
trying
girl.
to.
She got the necklace.
Some-
I'm trying to
Say
heal
you're
her.
talking
I don't know if
about
it might not be able to be
I
done.
mean, she took a good bump. So she probably took one harm out of that, and I guess you now have an additional harm. You've taken her pain upon yourself. There wasn't anything to cure or anything like that.
Okay. Well, she just dropped, and my thing is
Mhm.
kind of protecting her. So
I mean, when she wakes up, she's gonna feel fine. Scared probably, but fine.
I thought she was dead. You guessed. I thought I was trying to save a teenage girl.
Yeah.
It wasn't that at all. I just wanted you to get the necklace off her.
Yeah.
So that's the situation you're at. She doesn't.
Latin pronunciations are hard, you guys.
I love that you went all in.
Thank you.
That was great.
And she says, "Did you think you were just going to walk in here with a gun? And I don't know what you are, but I find you interesting. And shoot me. You thought that was going to happen?
That's pretty much how we do things,
Okay,
yes.
well, did you think you were going to walk out successfully? If you even managed to do that? Did you think you would make it to the doors?
At least in my van.
I find you all very...
Yeah, we did.
Yes.
Yeah, we're a little new at this.
Where's your necklace?
We're a little new
Where's
at this,
your
but
Oh, I fed it to a bird.
Was that the bird with the plane?
Yeah.
Totally saw that.
that was the one.
No, that was Rogers. That was Rogers Falcon. Damn it. I'll allow you to leave because I don't want you to blow up my spot. This is a nice, fun thing I do. Everybody roll investigate a mystery, and we're not going to do. You know what? I will. You have to pick from that list. But a lot has happened in the last couple minutes. But
Okay.
Nope.
Alrighty.
What is it? Plus sharp. So I got an 8. So I will ask, what sort of creature is it?
Okay. Bobby, did you get anything?
I got an 8.
So is that one?
Yes. What sort of creature? What sort of creature is it?
I asked that.
What can hurt it?
You said that.
No, I said
No,
what
he
sort
asked
of
what
creature
sort
is
of
it?
And Katie, did you get anything?
I asked what can hurt
Okay.
it.
I failed.
All your research. You're still new, but you know you're getting some of the basics.
There's always the lore.
There's always the lore. Very witch-like. This is a witch.
Yeah.
This lady is 100% a fucking witch.
Thank you.
But you're like, fuck, how do I kill it? I don't remember my favorite part. Little Nicholas.
Well,
His name is Young Nicholas.
He's really good with that stuff. Good memory.
God damn it!
And one thing he remembers
How do we
is
kill this thing?
a lot of the legends and folk tales were true with some things. Like drowning a witch works, burning a witch works, killing them in other manners. It will get rid of them temporarily, but they will return to the power of if they have coven sisters or if they're under control of a crone. They'll probably be back, but drowning in fire is like the permanent.
Okay, guys, remember when we're done here, we gotta go looking for chromes.
Let's drown
Big
mom.
Crohn's disease. I can cure it. It's okay.
How far away am I from her?
Almost.
If I did a kick some ass and tried to like dive on her, close enough to like jump and pounce on her,
Ooh,
Okay.
help out.
I'm gonna roll.
How are you helping him dive on a woman?
Dunk pile.
Oh, like you're also gonna dive on her?
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
All right.
Following his lead. I fucking idolize
do
this guy.
do your help first, and then we'll do.
What's my cool?
Yeah, this is real cool.
5. It's not cool enough.
Yeah, Mike, your expert.
2 XP!
Almost there.
5.
I need one more, and I'm about to level up
6,
again.
7. So I got a 7, which means we both inflict harm on each other. So
Okay. You.
dive on her.
Yeah, you do a test. He just misses. You just miss, right?
Yeah.
What's the penalty for a miss on that? I think you're gonna take harm.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna
for,
take harm?
for
Hang
which?
on. Help out. Fail on a help out.
Mm-hmm.
And he needs to tell me what a fail is on.
No, I know.
Doesn't say.
No, it doesn't.
Just says on a 10, you get a +1. On a 7 to 9, +1, but you expose yourself, and that's it.
That's in the regular book. Here's
Expose myself to danger.
yeah, pretty much. You both go and you try to tackle her, and she kind of like she's. How is she this
Sturdy
strong?
gal.
Like you try to like wrestle her down, and she's just
400 pounds.
And she just like forced like poof, and shoots you guys across the room into the wall, and you both take 3 harm. In the process, as you guys are getting pushed back, you like reach and claw out, and you scratch her up pretty good, and she's gonna take some harm as well on that.
I am unstable.
Padre, you gotta light her up with that sword, buddy. We need to set some fire to this bitch.
Yeah. Nicholas
You
is
stay away.
drawing.
Go get to safety, little sister.
Nicholas is drawing his flaming sword, which my divine weapon always counts as a weakness against the monsters I fight. So I don't know how that comes to play in
I was
the rules.
listening. So I need you to say it again.
My divine weapon always counts as a weakness against the monsters I fight.
So I'll let you choose. Do you want to have like water properties or fire properties?
Well, it is a flaming sword.
fire.
So water properties. Grow the legend. No fire properties.
Yeah. So she looks at that sword and she's like, I don't give a fuck. She doesn't know.
Yeah.
She doesn't know.
Yeah, so I am going to kick some ass with said sword. I'm gonna try to kick some ass on his ass.
This is all very like one after another.
So she flings them back, and as she's flinging them back, they're coming in, crying out, "In nomine die!"
Go fuck yourself a lot.
I am going to choose to use luck
Oh, there we go.
at that point.
Here we go.
Luckspiration.
Here we go.
Yeah, so I'm going to use luck. So that makes it a 10, correct? So
Yeah,
I choose whatever.
yeah.
So choose one extra effect. Gain advantage, take +1 forward. You inflict terrible harm. Suffer less harm. You force them where you want them. I guess I'm just going to inflict terrible harm. And so that will be 4 harm.
Okay. So yeah, you go at her with this sword. How do you try to go about the sword slice?
Just charging in overhead, kind of at a left shoulder towards right ribs slash sort of thing.
Yeah, it's kind of gross. Like she goes up to block it with her arm, and like you don't cut her arm off, you break it.
Yeah,
it's fucking gross. And she's like wearing like a robe, so you don't see it, but you see like the shadow of the fabric. Where it's like, why is it that way? Oh, because I just broke your fucking arm, huh? It's gross. You do that at the same time. Her corgi runs up underneath the table and it attacks you. What do you do about that?
Cast out evil.
Can I help?
Okay.
I'm gonna try and block the corgi.
Okay. Corgi
So-
block.
Mm-hmm.
All right, roll that because if he fails, he takes harm. Yeah.
Where did dice go?
I'm just warming them up.
Oh Jesus! That's gonna be warm. They're gonna be super hot.
So I'm hoping.
Fail.
Mark the XP as the corgi leaps at your crotch and latches on. You're going to take 3 harm because of this vulnerable area. What, you dead now? How this works, how harm works in this, once you reach your maximum, you're not dead. You can be dead if I want you to be dead.
Yeah.
We'll see. But right now, he's really fucked up. How are you so fucked up?
I'm dying.
I'm dying.
I'm dying. Why did you angel wings
got-
me here?
I was diving
He's got
in front of
90s AIDS.
everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, he's gonna die a martyr.
I got DIY surgery as one of my abilities to try and repair him.
In the middle of this.
Yeah.
Well, we slowly but surely we'll get this. So you've got that. You're not dead yet, but you're bleeding very badly, and it's still latched on.
3 XP.
So go ahead and do your.
I'm gonna cast out evil,
You're gonna try
just
that.
like before. Poof it out of here.
Yeah. But before you do that, he jumps in front of you and he fucks the hell up.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's 6. So that's 8.
Look out,
Oh,
Dad!
I'll save you.
So, it's going to be banished It's going to take a little while for the banishing to take effect. The creature has time to make 1 or 2 actions. And when it's banished, it is unharmed from that banishment.
Okay.
Like, so it does... I don't harm it in banishing it, I just fucking bamf it out of here.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So you see it kind of like shimmer a bit, like it's about to happen, but he's still there for the time being. Anybody else? Like I said, there's no initiative here. This is just.
I'm gonna try and do some like combat medic stuff to him. Since he's
how? Tell me how.
Well, he's by where I am.
Sure.
His dog's biting him.
You gotta get this dog off first.
Okay. Well, do you want me to roll separately to attack the dog?
I think so.
Okay. So then we'll do
I
kick
think
some
you're gonna have
ass.
to kick some. Are you gonna punch this dog? You gotta start telling me specifics on these.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Ooh.
So I'm just gonna try and punt this dog off of him. It's a corgi.
Fucking corgi.
Run
Okay.
up and just curb stomp it.
I think that's a minus.
Don't curb stop it. His dick's in there.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to lay on
I don't want
hands
his
there.
dick to work anymore.
His sister.
Yeah, you kick it off. It's not gonna take any harm, but it is gonna be off his junk.
So then he's down there, and he's bleeding from his junk, and I'm gonna try and
Oh yeah.
like,
Yeah. What are you
No.
doing?
Oh yeah.
Diaper? What?
try and grab something to stop the bleeding.
Roll that shit.
Okay.
This is all so fast.
Ooh.
Wow.
That's good. That's good.
So-
This is what that is.
10 plus my cool, which is 0, but a 10 plus, it's all good. It counts as normal first aid, plus stabilize the injury and heal 1 harm.
So stabilize means you're not going to take additional harm when I want to put it on you.
But it plus 1's harm, so I'm not dying anymore.
Actually, it's 11,
So
but
you're-
it doesn't matter.
So you're
'cause it's
what?
just 10
So you're
plus.
like 1 away from being in.
1 away from being dying.
Okay. All right. That's pretty good.
Brings me back into the game.
So punt, dick, sword, corgi.
I had to do
All
this
of
in
us
Iraq
kick
once,
some
you'll be
ass.
fine.
How?
I'm going to lunge at this witch with my big hunting knife to try to stab
And
her.
he screams as soon as he
Slash
sees
her.
that knife. He's like, ah!
So,
Because it's silver.
What you stabbed you with that motherfucker? Isn't it?
Cocaine!
I know, baby.
alright, that is an 11. I'm gonna use that to force her where I want her, which I want her down in like a vulnerable position. Like she's still standing up, right?
Yeah. Well, how does she get? What's her vulnerable position?
I want her like laying down, kind of where her hands are like pinned.
She gets like bent over the table or something.
No, like on the ground. Like let's just knock
Like
her
up that
down with
9-year-old
like her
skirt.
hands pinned.
Looking
while I
up at the
stab her.
sky.
What did you roll?
I rolled an 11, and
That's pretty
then
good.
my knife is a 1 harm hand.
One hand. So yeah, you get her down, which might be the most valuable thing that you've done, even compared to the stabbing.
I thought you meant the whole game. I was like, ouch.
No. That's getting her down is probably better. But you stab her, and it's weird because it goes in, and when it comes back out, there's no blood, which is strange. But you're like, I don't give a fuck. I'll just keep stabbing you. I don't give a shit. When she does that, she reaches out with both hands. The first hand goes towards your face. She's going to just attack you, and that's just going to be 2 harm.
Okay.
She's just clawing, and blood starts coming out. Just a little bit, nothing gross. The other hand shoots towards Dickless over here.
Nick!
You're just like, ow, everything.
Yeah,
Now
Nicholas.
Now she's got a knife, and everything sucks. And then you get that glossed over look in your eyes. She's charmed you. So now you're going to be attacking. Probably Hank, because Hank's the closest to you.
Okay.
So I need you to give me an attack on Hank.
That's, just...
Also, I'd like to try to chop her while she's down, but
harm?
I want him to do his thing first.
What are your attacks? What are your weapons? You have nunchucks and shit? Nunchuck is ass, man.
I've got a hockey stick.
Just walking around Faire with a fucking hockey stick.
Dressed as Spock.
I got
What's I'm sorry. What's my? Probably tough, right?
Yeah.
0. 5
figures.
See.
So you do get an XP out of that. But what happens is you're going to take damage now, and this is just reflex. He comes at you, and your military training just comes in.
I'm gonna like this.
You just like judo flip palm strike.
Oh, we're doing this now?
You're just like, "Ah!" So you're gonna take 1 harm.
All right,
Because that's usually how hand to hand kind of goes.
Yeah. Back of 8.
All right.
I'm sorry. Back 7.
So you're dying.
Dying. Yeah. You're still dying. Unstable.
Yeah. So yeah, that's unfortunate that happened. And
Well, if Nick is down,
Fuck Nick.
that's my mission is to keep him alive.
baby.
So I'm like over her, it's like sword up. I see him go down. I was like, ugh. And I'm gonna have to lay on hands and try to heal him for a couple harm here.
Fucking
Hey,
God.
Father, if we don't kill her, she's
all
gonna kill
die.
all of us.
And we're gonna go right to
That's a possibility. But he must survive. So that's gonna be that's gonna be. So you heal 2 harm.
All right.
Plus
Hey, Nick's back.
they're stabilized. So you are stabilized and have healed 2 harm.
So you
Okay.
no longer take additional harm, and I'm like, I feel like
Gotcha.
giving you harm.
Gotcha.
While this is happening, like he's doing that, he's judo flipping, you're healing, and she's like, this is exactly what I needed to happen. She grabs you, she still got you, and she's gonna try to get you off and stand up. What do you do?
I'm gonna go to stab her again.
Alright, try to kick some ass.
Yeah. That is going to be the 10 that I need, so I can again force her where I want her, and then do another 1 harm. So.
Okay, yeah, she's trying to get up,
So
but
just
she can't.
holding her
This
back down.
13-year-old girl's got this old fucking broad.
So please,
Hot.
somebody,
Hot.
let's do something about it.
Hey, fire sword guy! Can you fire sword this bitch or
Yeah,
what?
I'm just giving everybody a chance to take a turn.
Hang on real quick. The
Yeah.
corgi leaps at you, and just before it sinks its teeth in, it fucking vanishes. It vanishes.
Has anybody done protect something against me?
No, we've just been protecting you.
He's like, hint, hint.
No, I did not.
Okay.
So if nobody else is going, I'll kick some ass and try to get back at her with the sword and try to stab into
Yeah,
her.
you guys got her down.
Oh, thank God.
14? 14 do it for you?
Don't do that. You know what that. You know you.
So choose an extra effect. So she's gonna take 3.
Fire!
Because you stabbed it with a silver sword.
Huh? No, it's a flaming sword, but it does count as her weakness. So I think my other effect is gonna be just
Make her clothes fall off.
No, I think I'm just inflicting terrible harm and doing extra damage.
Okay, so what's that damage?
So that's gonna be 4 harm total.
Yeah, you... One of these, I guess, because she's down on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sink it in, and when you pull up a little bit, you do see blood, and she's just... she wasn't expecting a lot of that. Yeah, that is very good. She's not looking too great on that.
Anybody else?
She's going to grab your sword, and she's going to shoot like energy through it, and
She's gonna disappear into the night.
kind of. You, unless you have something that counters this, you're going to be at the joust.
Oh, she's teleporting me to the joust?
Yeah, you're just at the joust.
The only thing I could think of is, and I think this probably would be just to see if I'd react in time to try to pull the sword away, but act under pressure to see if I can
I want it.
get the sword out of her hands before she bans me.
I'll allow it.
Okay. 10, and that's plus cool, which so 12.
Where are you right now in the fight?
I'm on top of her holding
So I do
her
what
back.
I set out to do. So I can get the sword out of her, and I'm not banned.
Yeah, you sense some sort of magic happening, and you're like, nope,
Yeah.
I don't think so, babe.
Like I roll it away. Like,
Yeah.
something bad's happening.
I want to stab her again.
Before you do that, and you are next. You guys are doing a great job. I'm very proud of you. You are murdering a woman at the Renaissance Fair, and you're being
In a private tent.
You're very.
No, I did.
There's no doors on these things.
I did cry out in Latin a few times.
There was a bit of a crowd starting to form, and a lot of them are just guests, and they don't really. They're just like, I'm not getting. Is this? Are they LARPing? I don't understand any of this, but that looks like real blood. And you start to notice that. You start to notice, oh, this isn't a dark alley. We're at the Bristol Renaissance Fair, and security's already kind of shitty against us. Go ahead.
I'm gonna try to manipulate the situation, maybe see if I could like get everybody to be like, ha ha ha, such a nice play fight.
I like that. That's fine.
Fucking come on,
You
cocksucker.
got luck? You have luck if you want.
I am, yeah.
I'm like that is gonna run out. I don't want to.
I know, but
When does that
I'm gonna do
reset?
it.
Never?
Like I was gonna say, there's some stuff.
All right, that's the
Like
10
my
I
advanced
need.
one,
That's
I can-
the reason
I can
you
erase
gave
Oh,
them.
remove some. I get it.
Yeah. So
Wait, I thought
Yeah.
Luck just automatically you didn't have to roll that.
You don't.
you don't have to roll it. You just
She doesn't have to
succeed.
say it or something. Okay.
Yeah.
With her special spook gimmick. But a 10 plus, that is
Yes.
a success. So you're like, oh, look at this. Thank you. We'll be at the stage at 6 p.m. And they're like,
Tomorrow, this is just a practice
"Oh,
round.
rehearsal free. Aren't
Come
you
back.
ready?"
Come back tomorrow.
Hit her with your fire axe again.
It's a sword.
Fucking do it.
So now you have a crowd, but in a good way. They're kind of, if security were to walk by, I don't think they'd even see you.
Oh,
There's
good.
like they're like,
Because they watching.
yeah, there's a little crowd.
I
It's
am
on your
dressed
side.
as security still.
So what are you doing, guys?
I can attack at it with the sword again unless you guys want to do shit.
How many weapons?
She
She
starts-
turned my gun into a tankard.
We gotta
Sorry,
find out what the
van.
deal is.
She starts chanting.
No, Jinx, right away.
Okay.
I'm still on top of her.
You are, and
so
she's-
I'm literally just gonna shove my fucking fist in her mouth. Like I'm going to punch this bitch's throat.
I guess kick some
So that's-
ass. How do you want to?
That's
How are you
a
selling
Jinx
something?
to interfere with the monster minion or bystander's
fair. I'll
turn.
give it to you.
Fuck yes!
Alright, I guess you don't need to help out.
No, you don't. Just sit down, Sonny. Stay out of the way. So,
Suck on daddy.
Don't call him Sonny. He's young,
alright,
Nicholas.
10 plus,
18-year-olds.
and I hold 2.
So 2 of those things.
Yes. So I'm interfering with her by punching her in the mouth, and I'm gonna give Mason the +1 forward now.
Okay.
What's Mason doing?
I'm gonna kick some ass. I'm gonna try to. Well, your fist is around, so I'm gonna try to come in at the side, almost like slide to a knee and try to drive the blade into the side of her.
Okay.
Jesus. It's 8, 9, plus tough, and 11. So that's 11.
Man,
And I'm gonna inflict terrible harm again. So that's gonna be 4 harm.
and you go for like a little rib stab.
Yeah,
You're gonna go for the beheading. You're
like
your
think
fucking hands in the way.
like I'm going for the same wound that you can see right here on my crucifix. Because I realized my crucifix is wearing drag.
That one, you realize.
Yeah,
Less than
no,
that.
exactly.
I can't believe you've done this to my one item. And you stab her. Once again, when you pull it out, there's blood, and she starts coughing out this.
And so one forward.
Yep.
So one forward is gone now, right? That's how forwards work.
Absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely, it is gone. And her dying words are, you think this is over and my sisters won't find you?
Yeah,
Do you
bitch.
know what you've done?
Yeah, we do. We'll
Yeah.
be waiting.
Where's your gun?
I'm gonna stab her again.
And then she dies.
Yes! Hey, Hank, why don't you get somewhere safe, okay? So pull out my fucking bloody fist and shit, wiping my knife off of my shirt. And we'll be here tomorrow evening. Again, ladies and
Do you think
gentlemen.
they use blood capsules or do they cut themselves like in wrestling?
Yeah, have a nice day. Thank you for coming.
We better leave.
We better.
Yeah, no.
We better go.
Hey, Nick, do something useful. Get the van ready.
I'll stay.
I want everyone to act under pressure. Let's do it one at a time. One at a time. So we'll start this way. We'll just start
I'm gonna bamf to the van.
because it is go to, you can just do that.
Yeah.
So you don't have to roll.
I'm
You don't have
at the
magic.
van.
So you need to. So we'll do.
Because I figure I probably have a lot of blood on me.
Because you guys need to get out of here now.
10. Do what I set out to do. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you're just like.
Attended.
He's, and you're looking for your gun because that was like your father's gun or
Yeah.
something. You're like, this sucks. I have this tankard, and suddenly the tankard is your gun.
Oh, thank God.
Wait, that's the gun you
At
pulled?
some point, yeah. That's the only gun I have.
Yeah.
It was an illusion.
Yeah.
They all saw your gun and were like, why isn't he fucking? I hate him. So yeah, you're good to go. What about little Nick?
Hey, worst outcome, hard choice, or price to pay?
We'll get to that in a second.
Oh, fucking thank you, God. I got the 10 plus. I'm getting the fuck out
You're
too.
out of there. Everyone does a great job. When you get to the gate, there's the same security guards, and
It's just for you guys.
you guys are apart from each other enough to where they don't see all of you, but they do see him, and they start talking. Like, is that motherfucker? Didn't we fucking drag him out of here? What do you do?
Sleight of hand.
And I don't know about this because I'm
You're
at the van.
already at the fucking van, yeah.
Shitballs.
I'll manipulate them. That like, oh, I've seen these guys before. It's like, I'll fucking take care of them, and then I'll get them out of here. No questions asked. And
Oh, yeah, because you're dressed like a security guard?
I am, yeah.
He did establish
All right.
that earlier.
Yeah.
And I'm going to play along. Okay, we're going, okay?
We
Jesus.
are out of here. Oh
We had to
my
get our
God.
wallet.
12.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. They're just like, is
don't
that
be
him?
here.
Either way, I don't care
Funny.
because they're leaving.
Not only do they do what you want right now, but they also become your ally for the rest of the mystery, or enough for them
No.
permanently.
They,
Not yet,
they help
because
you to
that's
your car.
only if it's advanced.
Yeah, that's
All right.
You don't have that as an advanced.
I
skill.
have 4 XP.
you still have to be level 5.
I am at my 9th.
4 XP.
I'm at my 9th XP.
You're just like, please.
God, I should have tried to fucking bamf you out of there and failed it.
So when you get to the van, you're there. You're like, all right, there's no horses or anything, but a hearse rolls up, and
It's really weird. It was going to be a corgi.
and
This is ominous, right, guys?
and it just parks next to you. You can't really see through the windows at all because they're very tinted.
Can I read a bad
You
situation?
can read a bad situation.
Yeah, I'd like to do the same. Is that okay?
You're
You're not there yet.
Yeah.
Oh.
I angel
You're
wing
there.
to
He
the van.
fast travel.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
My van.
But you guys will be there in a moment.
I've what's that? Plus sharp 4. So that's a
Seems
now.
normal.
Yeah,
Hey guys, I leveled up though.
you're just.
I
Oh,
leveled up.
again or the first time?
Second time.
I haven't leveled up once yet.
Holy shit!
Yeah, so I take a -1 to charm and sharp. So
So yeah, you do that. These guys. show
yeah, go
up.
ahead and keep talking because I didn't know the shit about that hearse. So whatever's going on
Yeah,
with them.
you're just like, all right.
I'll
everyone
pick this
loves the
shit
rent
up.
fair. When you guys show up, the door opens and a very skinny, lanky man in a suit steps out, and not like an FBI suit, but like a mortician's suit. And he's on the pale side, and he says, "It seems you were very busy at the Bristol Renaissance Fair." He's trying to mock them a little bit. Oh, he pulls out. He looks in his pockets, and he pulls out. He's like, "Oh, easy."
Easy with your ale tankard.
He pulls out a badge, and it says DEA. And he's like, "Nope." He pulls out another badge. CIA. Nope. He pulls out another one. He says, I am with the Human Underground Necrotic Task Force, and I would love to have a word with you in the future.
Can I? Never mind. That's not one of my moves. Never mind.
I get what's going on here. I think we're good. I don't think we need any tasks, forces.
If you all want to be rogue little hunters killing people in broad daylight, it is up to you, but you are on our
We killed a witch in broad daylight, not a
Do you
person.
have a card?
Yes. It says Mortimer Renwick, Human Underground Necrotic Task Force, and this guy's number on it.
Mason, write that down.
I already got it, Bob.
If this is how you want to go about your business, you're not alone in that front, but if you ever need help, or, well, you will, have fun with your adventures. And he gets back in his hearse.
What's that all about?
And drives away.
I think he was trying to give us a better option than killing witches in broad daylight.
We still don't know where
There's always a catch with these people.
We still don't know where these teenage broads were killed.
Don't worry, you can hide in safety if you want.
Are you serious, Nick?
Why were they killed?
Because the witch
Oh yeah.
cursed her with the ruins.
Cause.
Yeah, you guys.
Nick's not driving.
You guys.
I'll drive, Nick. Take a breather.
And Hank brings you guys to one of his favorite places, his favorite establishments. It's called a bar.
Yeah.
And you guys drink and you talk about what the fuck just happened. I can't believe we got out of there. They sneak you in.
Okay.
Yeah.
They sneak you in. They manipulate the shit
Suddenly
out of
you're cool with it?
You did a good job today.
it. It's better than
I'm
Coke.
like totally not cool with it. I'm just.
We told everybody you work here.
They give you root
Sorry,
beer.
Gramps. They'll be fine.
But you guys talk and you're like, which that's new on the menu. But you guys do discuss covens are usually a thing, so that's not great. And sometimes there's a crone in charge of a coven, which is also not great. That might not be an immediate threat, but that's something to like, well, sleeping's
Oh yeah, season 3 at least.
sleeping's gonna be scary. And you talk about like why and all this stuff. And you do more research now that you know what the fuck is going on. And it seems, and you would have learned this, you guys boxed some unfortunate roles. All those girls were mean to her or the Faire in general. And she was like, oh, no. And she hexed the shit out of them, essentially. And they had these unfortunate accidents. Yeah, that's...
Good thing I got rid of that rune.
And cocaine.
the ultimate rune. So... yeah, that's our adventure today, you guys.
That was great.
Which?
It was.
I loved it.
I love this game.
This is
Yeah.
great.